Hi.
Hey, I can hear you now. But it's not showing me you're streaming.
It just started. I just got on.
Oh.
I'm popping out the chat and everything there. So
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why.
we're online.
Okay. Oh, I see. I see. I see.
Okay.
I see. I see, Roger. How'd you sleep last night?
How did I sleep?
Uh-huh.
I always sleep good, except for when my legs hurt. But last night was okay.
Oh, good. Oh, there's your like. Got it already.
There we go.
I am.
Hey, life at home. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. I got put down live chat.
What did he send me? I'm gonna have to go look at that in a minute. But now I got to pull the live chat up again.
From Australia. How you doing?
Hey, Australia.
Oh,
How you doing?
it's dark here this morning.
Is it? Is it gonna rain and
everything? Oh yeah, it's going. We're gonna get it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, little devil dog got me up.
Oh.
There's no rest for the wicked. That dog is up nonstop. But he goes home tonight. It's nighttime here in Australia. That's right. I wonder why that's not your A. Oh, there we go.
Your winter's almost finished there in Australia. Hope you're having good weather.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Seems to be London kitchen.
I'm already.
Oh, see, that's what I need.
What's that?
I need to clean my house, but I got to go to work this morning, so. Okay, I gotcha. Clean it. A Life at Home has 606 supporters as of right now. And happy to grab you. Well, does that sound right? Happy to have you. Sorry. It is early, but it's nighttime for you, so I gotcha. I gotcha. I'll be watching. Okay, here we go. Oh,
like at home, I know it's cold down there, but our winters get really cold here. We go to the minus 40s and minus 50 Celsius. So.
Yeah, I can't play. I'll top that when it comes to winter with you, Roger. My winter is never going to top yours.
John Pool's in the house. How you doing, John Pool?
Had to still paw. How's Annie this morning? Beautiful baby doggy. That picture of her and the grandbaby looking through the fence, Joan Pool, was spectacular. That was so cute. Annie's so cute. So this devil dog that I have staying at my house till tonight, but I won't be here because I'm working. He gets halfway on my bed just so he can paw me and let me know he's awake. My name is Anne Marie. Oh, hi, Anne Marie. Hey, Anne Marie, because I'm so bad with names, if I forget, please feel free to remind me. I don't get a lot of cream today. We're getting stingy. Hey, Lily, come on. I know. Anne Marie, this is Lillian. This is my doggie, Lillian. She's a saint.
Yeah, and John Pool, I know a couple of people aren't sleeping too well until they get their orders.
Just waiting on my Walmart order. Hey. This is my husky wolf dog. You can only see his nose. And devil dog's behind all of them waiting to play. Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Hold on a minute.
I forgot to change microphones. There we go.
Oh no, don't lay down. You're supposed to go outside. You hear this? This was all night last night.
Come in. Yeah.
She's laying down at my feet going, yeah, I'm not going out today. How do dogs not go out first thing in the morning if they've been in all night long?
I had to put Missy out at 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh, did you?
Hey, Mr. Crowley, how you doing? Well, I hope all goes good there, Drone Pool, for your order at Walmart. Yeah.
What did you, just waiting on my Walmart order.
Hey, good morning, Cole.
Good morning.
I'm waiting on mine too. I've been checking everything to see.
Yeah, I thought maybe I think I saw Drone Pool. It was in with us yesterday when we were in the ordering frenzy.
Yeah. Up there
Really?
she goes. Now she's gonna want to go out. After
Really?
everyone settled back down, there goes little Yan. You can let me out now.
Mr. Crowley, it wouldn't work for Canada. No, just for the States.
A moment.
I tried, Mr. Crowley.
You couldn't do it if you were in Canada. You could only order this
Yeah.
edition if you're in America. And
Just-
Val ordered one for Roger.
yeah, I got
Just-
one for Roger. But I don't think they're. Hey, Brant, Ariels, I don't know that they're gonna. I mean, they took the money from my bank, but it still says pending. So
Yeah,
I don't, because it will till Monday, right? Because it doesn't shoot back through. So,
Well, I personally, I don't give us
Madam broken.
a big chance that it's going to happen. It's more of a wish it did because all of my orders, I added them up and it's $65,000 worth of drones. I paid $243 for it.
Okay, good. I'm gonna tell you, if we don't get it, that was a hell of a lot of fun. Yes.
Oh yeah, it was entertaining. I'll tell you what, it went on and everybody got excited, and there wasn't any negativity talk or anything. It was just woo 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 woo. It was just the thought that maybe it could, just maybe it could.
I woke up just after midnight to check my bank to see if it was no longer pending, but had gone out, and it looked like it was still pending.
Yeah.
Everything else went through, but it's still pending, and I'm like, darn it. So I don't know either. I just don't know, but I think they have to send me something saying that they made a mistake, right?
Well, yeah, at a minimum, there's going to be a real hubbub at Walmart.com with that provider, because they're going to say, "What the heck are you people doing?" Unless it was a Walmart employee that made the mistake on the pricing. But I don't think that's the way it works. I think what they do is log in and they do their thing.
Yeah.
So here's my feeling on all that. I don't want anyone to lose their minimum wage job because they're not going to send them out anyway, right?
Well, except maybe this minimum wage job isn't for them. Maybe they need to go do something else. Because if you're not that good at what you're doing here, don't continue to do it. As an employer, you say, hey, I'm really sorry, but maybe you should go work on the loading dock, or maybe you should go work. But as far as being in technically inputting things on the computer, not so much.
Yeah,
I'm broken.
Yeah. Sorry, Roger. I'm talking right over you.
That's okay. Hey, Nomad, how you doing? Yeah, I know the feeling. I couldn't even get into it because I'm in Canada, so.
Yeah, but you're getting one, so don't worry. Because I don't need one. I
Val's
just got
got you
it.
covered, Roger.
I
Pardon?
don't want an Inspire. It's too much for me.
Val's got you covered, Roger.
Yep.
If these orders go through, and
Yeah.
I was trying to think in my mind, everybody that ordered, how many they ordered. I was trying to figure, is it 25 or 30 drones that we ordered?
I don't know. I
Just
can't
that
remember.
we know of, you know, plus
You know. And I think other people in the chat were ordering but not saying anything, trying to keep on the down low, because
Yeah.
I think last night there's a little bit of a frenzy over what the hell's going on at Canadian Drone Hub.
yeah. Well, and the thing of it is I didn't particularly like the shade that some people, and I'm not going to name any names or anything, but said that it's all BS. Well, it wasn't BS.
30
Yeah.
plus.
The thing of it is it actually happened. Now, whether or not it comes through is a different thing. you
Yeah,
know?
that's
You know
it.
what's so
That's
funny about it, because
but-
Hadley and Philly, because I know what Philly was doing when he found out, we're so excited running around.
Yep.
I hope they get it if nobody else, because
Billy almost ran off his treadmill because he was in the middle of a treadmill thing.
Well, let's put it this way. It made everybody's, how you say that, day more active yesterday. And
Well, I
Like-
think it also probably, in the long range game, it put DJI back on the spotlight again as far as the Inspire 2s, because nobody's talking about the Inspire 2s because they're so expensive.
and all the cool stuff that comes with them. And I'm like, what? I don't even know what comes with the one I ordered. I just saw the price, and
Yep.
hit buy. I don't know. I hope it comes with a controller. I mean,
Oh yeah, it comes everything.
Hey, Brian,
It's
Brian,
loaded.
you
But
have
but
to
the
do
thing of it
fine.
is that if DJI is the marketing genius, I would think that they might reach out to like Walmart.com and say, "Hey, we'll cover it if it comes
you know
down."
what I would wish for, because those things are worth 4,000 and 5,000. If they want to cover it for me, they can just
Right.
send me, like a Mavic 2 Zoom, because that's so much cheaper, and I would take that in exchange.
for Dorsal Media, how you doing this morning?
But
Well,
if I got a Mavic 2 Zoom, I don't think Roger would get
well,
it.
Val, what you could do is negotiate it down to get 2 or 3 of the Mavic 2 Zooms because they're still less money than the other one.
They may send us the Mavic Mini.
Hey, Val, did you check out Brian Gearby's giveaway? Check out his channel.
Brian's doing a giveaway. What are you giving away?
Brian Gearby.
Hold on, Brian.
Go on his channel, check out his giveaway because he hit his 700 mark. John Donato,
Oh.
morning.
Yes,
Good
I
morning,
remember
John.
that.
John joined us and he ordered 3, I think.
Oh, we're also crazy. Uh-oh, Brian looks like he's almost crying on this picture. Hold on. He looks sad. He's like, can you believe this happened to me? I didn't get one. My order went in late. Damn you, Walmart. Damn you. Is that what you think, Brian? Because I can't turn on the sound.
Well, I don't think it's Walmart. See, from what I understand, the way the system works, if you're a vendor, you have control of turning it on and turning it off or whatever. Walmart is just hosting you,
Darso, that's a really good idea. I should do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm giving away my bills. Anybody wants them?
Okay, Brian, I just put just congratulations.
But yeah,
No, Brian, you should have been at 700 truly quite a while ago. Your
Oh,
channel is that good. So sorry that I missed that. I was in my own space yesterday, last couple of days. So John DiNardo bike here. Hey, John DiNardo. Cardosa, how you doing, darling?
Is it raining down at your end, Paul?
no, it's bright, sunny. It's going to be very humid and about 88 degrees today. And then the storms start for tomorrow. And
Yeah.
tomorrow, of course, is the float.
Okay.
Yeah.
Val,
Okay.
read what Brian Garvey just wrote down.
Yeah, but I can't hear the sound because I'm
Yeah.
on here.
Yeah.
Darn it. I did comment. You know what? I've already subscribed, already hit the bell. That's been, I'm part of that 700. So I wish I could do more.
We're gonna say, how's your weather down there, John?
It's overcast. It's like 80 or 90% humidity. It feels like it's raining just walking around.
Yeah, same thing here. It's getting dark. It's
And
dark.
it's windy.
Look
Hey,
at
John,
John's little
John, how's your
fat
bank
face.
account this morning?
Yeah.
Is it still good, or
Huh?
Oh yeah.
I was asking
I
John
checked
how
it at,
his
like-
bank account is this morning.
I got up real early this morning because I forgot I had set all sorts of travel alarms.
Okay.
Oh,
So at 2 o'clock, I got
look
my
at that cup.
alarm that says it'll take you 4 hours and 10 minutes with traffic. Then it said it'll take me 4.5, and then it said 5 hours to get to however you pronounce the town you live in.
Because
Laughter.
Yeah, I had put it into maps, and I didn't know that would actually.
keep updating.
Yeah.
And so the maps knew you hadn't moved yet, so it's going like, "Hey, sleepy."
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh
Just
yeah.
think, by the time you can go, right?
Yeah.
I should have my Inspire, and I can just send it to you to take up.
Right. You can just pick me up with it. Hopefully, I'm light enough by then, and you can airmail me that.
I'll just have to send it, because I can send it to you, and it won't be as
And
expensive.
you can carry it to Roger because
Yeah.
she's buying hers for Roger.
Yeah, I
Nice.
got mine for Roger. Because Roger needs an Expire. Because if you think he's scary with the Spark,
But-
No,
Kim will
Roger
never come out of the
Wait.
house.
but Roger
he got
doesn't.
something that goes 85 miles an hour.
Hey, Val. Roger doesn't need to expire. He needs an Inspire.
Expire 2.
Kim won't even come out of the house then. If I could see him now firing that thing up. Come on, Kim. Come on outside.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. It looked like Acro without being Acro.
Yeah.
They say they're just as easy to fly as any other Mavic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Once you know how to fly, they fly. It's just they're so much bigger. They're quite a bit louder because they don't have quiet props or any of that kind of stuff because they're made for commercial use. And oh, there it is.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
This is nice.
Yep.
Oh, is that the crystal?
Yeah, Crystal Sky Smart.
It even came with 2 screen protectors. I put one on it, glass ones.
Yep.
Did you know if you go to Staples, okay? I know here in Staples, when I bought a tablet, he says, "Would you want me to put some coating on the screen?" He says it costs us $35 to get it done. You
And
need-
it's like a lid they put on?
it's a coating they put on that it won't scratch or nothing.
No
So
kidding.
I said no. It was only a cheap tablet I bought. You know what I mean? One of the cheap ones there. So
Well, those screen protectors that come with that, they're like glass, and they go on, and they just and you can take them and replace them.
yeah.
I brought it. Oh, there it is.
I got one on my phone. Oh, nice.
It came with
You
this
got
other
another bag too.
But if I remember correctly, because I was very excited the other day, I put everything. There's the lenses. See how big that is, and the slot
Wow.
here is only a couple inches, like a quarter of that.
Yeah.
But it did come with another one of these.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Glass
So
film.
it's tempered glass.
Nice.
Came with a gazillion things. I mean, stuff. I just, Oh, there's another lanyard. Didn't even realize that.
Oh, wow.
And it just came with gobs and gobs of stuff. There's them little antenna things. I don't know if I'll use the going on with my
extenders, yeah, range extender, yeah.
I don't know if I'll use these
I
because
don't think you need to with the X-Sync 2.
plus it's, according to my ham radio knowledge, what this will do is only focus that straight in front of you. And I don't like that because if you get off to the side or something, your signal's going to drop a lot.
It's like a 60-degree
No.
parabolic.
Right.
John, is that a Zoom or a Pro? Gordosa wants
It's
to
the
know.
Pro. I bought the Pro because I wanted the, as Philly says, dynamic range. Look at the dynamic range. That's what I wanted.
Oh my God, too
It
funny.
came with leg extenders, which I use landing pads, so I usually don't use these, but you never know. So
What it does is the Mavic series, the rear end almost sits on the ground. It's just got two little rubber things, and on the front is the legs.
Yeah.
You put those on, it raises it up about 2 inches off the ground.
Mm.
they gave me a bunch of props. They gave me a whole entire another set of props, and then 2 extra props.
Yeah, the
Oh,
2
nice.
extra is what normally comes with it. Yep.
Right. And
So-
it didn't say nothing about this bag, but that comes with the Flymore package.
That's the Flymore package bag. Yep. It says DJI on it, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Yep.
Well, right there.
DJI.
Yes, I see it. So I was going to say, on my phone, I got the glass protector that they put on, but I spent like $35. But anytime it's cracked, they got to replace it for free.
Yeah.
Right. That's nice.
So I've had it replaced because I've had the phone for like almost three years now. They're replacing it like every few months. I have it replaced. So let's pay
My
it off.
screen had gone bad on my cell phone, and they replaced it for free. But I didn't put a screen protector because it's supposed to have Gorilla Glass or whatever on it, right?
Yeah.
So my fingers are so rough from all the years of burning the ends, and I don't really feel the ends of my fingers.
Yeah.
I actually scratched the glass by deleting emails with my.
Oh,
So there's a swipe
you know
mark
what that
in the
means,
middle.
don't you?
You,
Lotion.
you gorilla, you.
I need my hands to be. I don't want to get burnt when I reach down into a car engine, doing stuff. I still do work on them. It
I
doesn't.
don't know. Your girlfriend called me and said, "Could you tell John to use lotion?" I said, "I will."
I don't even know if she is my girlfriend anymore.
He is.
Okay.
Yeah, you said
After
that.
going on 10 years in October.
Yeah. More like
I was there last night, but it was a joke.
Yeah.
But anyway,
But you were with us last night.
I was at her house waiting for her to get home. She went out with her girlfriends.
Oh.
Oh, I'll be home by 8. I said, all right, I'm going down the street anyways to fly my new quadcopter. And
Take all the time you want. I'll be flying.
yeah. And I had to deliver a gas line to a guy anyways that owns the fields that I was flying in. So I flew around there and I got to her house about 10 to 8. She wandered in about, 10-ish. Oh, how you doing? Fine.
Flying. That's what you should have done the unboxing.
Oh, last night when I was out before the sun set behind me. Yeah.
Then I would have seen it. I was thinking last night, I think we spend more time together, guys, than we do with anything else in our world.
There is no doubt that I'm looking for you guys.
Well, I don't know. Those ladies at your favorite coffee place, they're pretty chummy. They know you really well.
Oh, the Dutch Bros?
Yeah.
You know me. But they, last night when I went through and they look, a 4-way conversation. And they were looking at it and I was like, oh yeah, we don't talk about this. Because we don't want anyone to know I'm doing this as I'm driving. Because I don't look at it unless I'm stopped. I'm careful.
Everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you so much.
And if you happen to glance over, it was only an accident.
It was. It's an accident because I don't ever mean to. But I realize that I spend more time with Roger, Paul, John, sometimes mostly Hadley and you guys more than I see anybody. that addiction?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I'd rather be addicted to this than anything else. So, well, there's one other thing I'd like to be addicted to, but you need a good partner for that.
Jesus, John, you're killing me. Is my favorite. Yeah, Hadley, Dutch Bros is the bomb. So did you check your account? Does it say it's shipped? I mean, that they actually did more? LOL.
Shipped. It hasn't shipped, but it hasn't rejected it yet.
Oh, Hadley.
Hadley, did yours ship?
Let me sign on to Walmart.com right now.
See, we need Hadley to give us answers quicker.
Right? I know it. Where is he today? Good morning, Justin. His shipped? His shipped?
Where did he say this?
I just see yes. That's all I need.
Yes. See, his said shipped, and they printed, I think, the label before he even got off with us yesterday.
No, he's saying yes to the Dutch boys.
Yes.
Oh,
boys.
okay.
Dutch Bros. Okay, $4 for medium coffee, and it doesn't matter what you have in it. You can have half and half for your cream instead of milk. You can have all the syrups you want to the point you can't even drink it.
Hey, Val, are you selling us or yourself?
Yeah, not
It's
Roger
saying
though. He has
processing.
importance.
Still says right
What's
there.
it say?
Processing.
Preparing order.
Preparing
Okay.
order. All three of them say
I'm
that.
sick, Hadley. I didn't have $60 on a card.
Because I did 3 separate ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
3 different ones.
Okay, Justin.
we need to talk to him? We need to see.
Mine says the same thing, Justin. Processing on all 3. Well, I didn't check all 3.
You know what? They're waiting for the big bosses to come in Monday.
I sent you a link, Justin.
Is what they're thinking.
Preparing order.
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna go back in and just say, yeah, because mine arrives between the 21st and the 27th. But I may get mine because I spent more on mine. I spent like $10 more than y'all did because I'm not greedy.
Hey, Tim, UFO Builder. How you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Tim.
Everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you so much.
Yes, hit the like, guys. I did it when I came in. So whether you're coming in, going out, or somewhere in between, make sure you hit that like.
Hey,
Brian
25
says
cents per like.
Brian Gearby says his is still marked processing also.
Yeah, mine is.
Brian's is too.
Hey,
Yeah.
Roger, I'm going to share my order with you just so everybody knows we're not BSing anybody.
Oh no. I hope I did that wrong.
What'd you do wrong?
I went to put the order number in and it says that that's not a valid order number to track it.
Oh, because it hasn't shipped yet. That'll give you that normal warning before it
No,
ships.
yesterday it gave me the order saying preparing.
Yep. So
Oh, good.
there's my order number. That's for the 4. And
Yeah.
here's the for the 2. Can you mention 2 of those for $55.98? That's not each. That's the total order. And it says preparing order, order received, order received. So, anyway, hey, what the hell is in my cart?
Yeah, mine said that once yesterday too, and I had to click on it to clear it.
Yeah, nothing in my cart. Okay.
No.
Maybe they're trying to put it back in my
Oh no, here it came. Okay.
Oh,
I was
woo!
and it says preparing order. It gives my address. So yeah, I spent $45.57 on this. I expect to get it. Right, Roger?
Damn right.
Hope so.
Roger expects to get it.
Yeah, for a minute there, I thought it's because I clicked it wrong, but is saying it's preparing my order also.
Let's put it this way: I'm not losing sleep over it.
Me either.
No, but it
As soon as I
sure
hit my pillow, my eyes are closed.
it sure adds to the anticipation of getting up the next day.
Yeah.
I fell asleep just thinking of Roger running around the house. Woo, 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 unboxing it.
I'll unbox that. One of them, if any of them come in, I'll unbox that on the.
Yeah.
I'll actually use some type of good camera instead of my cell phone.
Oh, Val, if you do get it home, unbox it, and open it up.
Yeah, don't ship it to him in its original packaging and sealed, because then it costs you more. Well, I think it'll cost you more anyway, Roger. They just take the value.
But if she
No,
ships it to John, and when
I'll
John
just send it
comes
to
down,
I can bring it up.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's-
Drive it up.
I'll just send it to someone
Then
who's
that wouldn't matter if it's raining or not.
And you come with it, right? That's right.
John just has to say it's his, and that's it. That's all. You know. He's got
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Plus he has 5 in the back truck.
Yeah.
You know, I'll
I'd
call
have to
him.
get a
Don't
bigger
worry,
car.
John.
I think one might fit in my little. I have a little Jeep Renegade. Ever since I lost the weight, I fit in the thing. So I said, you know what? I'm buying it for myself. Screw it. So it wasn't selling on the lot. And of course, now I bought it for myself. Everybody and their mother wants one.
Grant's RC.
Grant RC, how you doing? I don't know. Let's see. I had a feeling I had you before. I do
Grant's
have you.
RC. Why don't I have you?
I have you. I don't know how come you got no wrench.
Oh, he's a RC. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, Grant. I'm picking you up. There you go. I got you.
I'm gonna give you a wrench, Grant's RC.
Yes.
There you go.
Sorry.
There's 3 rules in here. I don't know if you were here before, Grant. I can't remember. I know I'm subscribed to you, but no foul language, no politics, and no racist remarks. That's the rules in here.
I'm supporting you, Grant. Zayab Shabib.
Geez, I'm not subscribed to him, and I know I've been on his channel.
Yeah.
I think we got dusted off at some point, because I remember him as well, and
Yeah, look at those engines and stuff.
Zainab Shabib, how you doing?
Habib. Now that one I don't know if I have. I do not. I'm going to subscribe to his.
I sent you. You didn't get the link yet? Val, can you send Hallie the link?
I will.
I sent them a link and you didn't get it yet.
I'm going to subscribe to her channel, and
yeah, she does Middle Eastern foods, it looks like.
I
I
went
sent
on
it
to a
to
food
yeah.
channel last night after Pooza's, on my phone, and the woman was preparing fish, and she cut it open and made this spice and stuffed it in there, and well, she had it cleaned out, of course.
Okay, read what Louis B. Floyd just typed in, guys.
Called me. I had to give them reference number, and I had to identify myself with all my information. They released the 3 DJI 2s that I bought and asked how much, and they said $90.51.
Ah!
Well, let's see if he gets them.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did he pick them up at the store?
No.
No, they're going to ship them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Hadley. Sorry, Hadley. I'm gonna
Hey, Savannah, how you doing this morning?
Since I signed on, I drank one of these already. I bought 2 this morning just in case. I bought 4.
Hi, Geek Savannah.
Geeks?
We're all still in a Twitter.
We're all still twitching.
Hold on.
What happened yesterday? We're all in a cloud.
Okay. Copy link. And then I go back here.
I don't think I have Hadley's. I could send it too, but I don't.
No, I got it for Hadley. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. You know what I'm doing, Hadley? I'm doing it the same way I used to send I'm sending it through Facebook Messenger. So, because Justin, I have you. Oh my God, Justin, how do you put your name in here? Justin, there we go, Justin. I got you. Okay, there we go. Okay.
It's like the other morning, I sent an invite to Val and she didn't get it at all.
Actually, you know what? Mine have been coming through right away.
Okay. I don't know what the hell it was I just
You
sent
got
you.
to send mine twice.
I'm going back in. I may have sent you something wrong. Hold on.
Oh, Lewis says that on Facebook, he's heard that several people have gotten notification from the company said that this orders were canceled due because of a mistake.
Oh. Well,
There
you guys,
go, Hadley.
you guys didn't get that yet, so.
Just hit the big blue Zoom.
Well, they're probably working their way around to us.
There was probably thousands of orders. You know, that probably went viral.
Yeah.
Damn. I have not.
But I used a PayPal account, so I don't know how they'll do it with PayPal because PayPal.
Well, you know what you might want to do? Call your PayPal customer service line and say, hey, what's the deal on this? You know, do you guys cover anything, or what do you do for me? There's Hadley.
There he is. Spun around there for a second. It was kind of cool.
Good old phone. Yeah, so mine doesn't say anything different. It just says the processing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait, Paul, because I don't want to burst anyone's bubble by calling and finding out this or that. Let's just go off of Lewis P. Floyd's little glimmer of hope, and
That's what I say.
Yeah, exactly.
we have nothing to lose, really. It's not like they're gonna not.
Oh no. It's like buying a lottery ticket for the big one, you know?
Right.
That is true.
Hey, Hadley, did you get the link through Messenger?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, the first
that
one was
makes it
like
easy.
Microsoft something, and the second one was Zoom.
Yeah, I don't know. I could have sent you a naked picture. I'm hoping I didn't.
I
I don't
didn't.
know what the
I
hell
didn't
that
click
was.
on that one. I was
Don't
just
click on
messaging
that
you back
one.
saying,
Don't
no, I
click
won't.
on that one. No, I'm teasing.
What?
No, I'm teasing.
I'll forward it back to Roger.
Don't worry about it. Roger doesn't need a heart attack. As anyone who ordered yesterday on the
Oh, there's Roxy.
request.
No,
So-
no heart attack for me. I already had one before, so no more.
So-
no more.
I do have to say this.
You got
For
this.
us, for us that spent the extra money on shipping and saying it was supposed to be here by the 20th,
20th.
the item should get shipped today if it's going to make it here by the 20th. So if it doesn't ship today and have some sort of processing of some sort going on it today, be prepared for possibly a no, it's not coming.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I did get confirmations on all three from Walmart that said
In an email.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, you will get an update email when your item is shipped with a tracking number. And if we don't get that today on at least one of them, through the group, I'd be pessimistic of them going through.
You know what? I'm hoping that they send it to the ones that weren't greedy and didn't order 5,000 of them.
Were you pointing at somebody?
Are you pointing the finger?
Oh,
I ordered 3. I did 2, and then I did a single one. So
Yeah, I did all singles, and I
Yeah.
did different ones. So
I
Yep,
just
you never know.
10 minutes
So
apart.
if they don't want to send it to me, they could send me a Spark, and I think I'd be okay.
hmm
They
Well,
would
and I'm
save
hoping
money.
I'm hoping to God that they just imagine that I paid like $10,798 instead of $107.98.
Right.
And because that's the real total for it. I was looking at this, and one of them that I had picked up, if I go and search it, it sells for. Let's do this again. I did this last night. I want to get the number right. So if
That's all I
search
got to do
it-
is, if I click on the orders that I did, it shows the real amount now for the orders, not in my.
$79.99.95,
Yeah.
and the order is for $89.99 for that one.
Right.
Hey, Rojo. Hey, Saeed, Shabib. Beep. Anyway, we have about the exact same amount of subscribers, so we're like subscriber twins. Just thought-
Oh, I forgot.
Rojo, how you doing, Robert?
Hello, Lewis. I forgot to say hi to you. I was so excited.
Lewis, what's going on, man?
Yeah, has anyone who are, yeah, we're all talking.
Roller, good morning.
Did you get my link, Justin?
I never did. No, I did not. I ended up getting Val's, through Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Yeah. Something's going on with this. Is that my hat you have your paw on, Lily? Oh my God. Oh my God. All this hair. Jeez, that's my Val's Life hat. Silly girl. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out how to get all the hair off that.
Don't leave your stuff on the floor.
Lint roller. You need a lint roller.
I actually didn't think I did. So right now she's half sitting on, I'll get Bunny up, the t-shirt on Bunny. Oh, you need to put your links in. Yeah, you can't eat Bunny. And then I had a Olaf from Frozen, and Devil Dog was running around with it in its mouth, and I know it was up on my bed. And then Olaf got taken, and now he's all wet and icky.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta check something. I think I forgot something. Like I'm supposed to be doing something right now.
Would be
I know I'm supposed to be doing something right now, but I'm not bothering with it.
Oh, Walmart actually called me and left a message.
Oh, really?
Oh. See,
Well, I called Walmart myself last night about 6:40. Talked to a nice young man and asked him about it. He says, "Oh no, it's good to go. It's good to go." I said, "Are you sure? I want to make sure that everything's set." "Oh yes, sir. It's all set to go." Okay.
Okay, so my phone has do not disturb on it. It's only the people I want to hear from. I don't get all the junk calls. So I wonder if they tried to call me.
They would have left a voicemail.
Would they? Okay.
Yeah.
They would leave a voice.
I gotta hop off. I've got some guys that came to the park to meet me, and
and you're not there.
I don't even have batteries charged. They're on storage mode, so I'll be hanging out with my chargers plugged in down there. So I got to go down there because they're gonna be flying. It's a private park.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to jump back in and give us a live report.
Yeah,
I will. I will. If I have service.
Steve Floyd just wrote up on top.
I only have like one bar down there, so if it'll work, I'll give it a try.
See, I don't think Walmart knows what the hell is going on right now.
The employees don't understand what the value of that item is. They're just going off of a reference call that they have to follow up on.
Like you, Hadley, I'm hoping that it's a weekend and all the warehouse people are working. There isn't anybody from the main office.
And they're laughing their ass off and they're shipping this stuff.
Oh yeah. They're probably like, "Man, can I go order this?" Well, you never know. You might have a do-gooder there that's like, "Nope, we're not shipping any of this till boss comes in."
Well, that's what you want to have if you have a business. You want to have that guy who keeps an eye on it. Truly.
Or the
we
fact
need that disgruntled employee there. That's what we need.
Well, the fact of the matter is they're just shipping stuff. They don't know what it is or what it. They're pulling by the numbers.
Yeah, I mean, I've worked in a shipping place before, and we didn't care what we were doing. We didn't have a price invoice. It just said what it was, what we needed to load into the box, and get it on out of there, because it's all about getting the stuff shipped. It's to get the stuff loaded in the trucks and get it shipped out. So,
yep.
I mean, as a dock worker, you don't really care. You're just trying to keep up. Workload keeps coming. It doesn't stop when it's an internet order place. So, but on that note, guys, I'm gonna take off. I'll get back on here if I can. And Good luck to all of us. And have a great weekend. I'm glad I could hop on. I knew yesterday that they might be coming, and I didn't confirm, so this is my bad. And that's why I said I think I got something going on. There's shit. I got a phone call. "Where you been? We've been here a half hour."
Have fun flying, Hadley.
I'm going to. Yeah, you guys as well. Bye.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, it's it. Night train. Yeah, I'm sure of that too.
And here's the deal. I've ordered from Walmart
drone.
and never had them call to verify.
Well,
Love
it
my
depends
Jones.
upon how you ordered, on a phone, on a computer, whether you have an account already or
I
have.
already had an account.
I didn't have an account. I just
I
ordered.
did.
Everybody
I've
say hi.
used that before. It's a business
Hi,
account.
Jones. Rojo, it's legit. Well, we'll see, Rojo, what's going to happen. Yeah. Light train. Good morning. Good morning.
Train.
Yeah, according to Walmart customer service, it's a legitimate supplier shipping, and who actually placed the whole thing is a warehouse where they direct ship stuff. They don't actually sell anything. They're
Yeah.
the contractor that ships all this stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
gee.
that's it.
What the hell is this?
Hey, Ed. Yeah.
Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out. Thank you so much.
But my order for 10 of them did not go through. That got caught.
I got a question for you, Paul.
Yeah.
I've never bought anything, a DJI product, other than directly from DJI. Do I have to purchase? I registered it. Normally, it would tell me I need to purchase that year of, DJI.
When you first activate it, it will come up and say and notify you that you
It didn't
have.
send me an email or anything either, but it did say it had a year warranty on it.
Year warranty, but you'll get notification here. Well, actually, I think you've got like 2 days or whatever to buy the extended. Yeah, right there.
Well, it gives me this, but this is a refresh. It's not.
Well, that's not warranty. What refresh is, and a lot of guys buy it, is.
Well, that's the year after.
What refresh does is you buy it right away, and it's good for so many years, whether you buy a 2-year, 3-year, whatever.
Well, the refreshes I got, because when I bought them from DJI, they instantly, once I registered with the controller and everything, they sent an email and said you have so many hours to get your warranty, which you have to purchase.
Oh.
Right.
So I haven't gotten one of those, but I'll have to read in the description, it said it came with a year free. And
Refresh?
this refresh, now after my drone, the warranty that I had originally bought was up, they sent me a notification that said you can buy what's called a refresh for another year.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's called
Well,
refresh.
if you bought that and it included refresh, that's another $100 deal.
No.
Right, 'cause that's what it says. Provides 2 replacement units for small additional.
Wow, you got that too. Oh my gosh. That's a perk all on its own.
I got to go to the place I bought that and reread the fine print.
That, or else just call DJI customer service.
Yeah, because I registered it 2 days ago. Normally, they send me an email right away that says you only have this amount of time to get.
Well, if you call customer service, tell them you bought it and it came with refresh and you've got the card, what does that mean? They'll tell you.
Right. Maybe we'll do that live on the air.
There you go.
Let me go to the website, though, that I bought it from. Well, I bought it on eBay. I mean,
Well, that's just a seller, I'm sure. What I would do is I'd call DJI customer service direct.
well, they're an actual DJI store that it came from. So let me go to, it was Amazon. I'm still shaking from yesterday's excursion with these Inspire, so.
Yeah, it's hard to think about it. I still haven't uploaded anything from the Rockin' the Rivers Thursday night, and I usually get it out there within hours. And it's like, I just can't concentrate on anything. I haven't even checked to see if there's any ships in the area or anything,
All right, so I'm reading what it says. Sold by DJI, authorized dealer, Shure RC, with obstacle sensors, blah, 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 blah. Full package, more complete, adding some unique and must-have tools in the packages. See more details. Jesus. There's one listed here, similar items, $3,999.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that.
And you got it for $2,000
$2,099.
delivered.
Shipped to my door. One Surma drone care kit. Just so much stuff to read through. Holy crap. 2 extra batteries, charging hub, 4 propellers, 2 pairs, manuals, factory warranty from DJI. Warranty length varies for each part. Check HTTPW service, blah, blah, blah. That's all it says. Factory warranty from DJI. I'll have to call them, I guess.
Call and ask them what the refresh certificate is that you got from included is, because it's got a number on it, right?
Well, no. They never have phone numbers on these.
No, I'm talking about it has a certificate number, doesn't it?
Sorry about that, guys.
It wants me to scan the code.
Yeah. So it has a barcode. They'll be able to read that.
Let's try.
Sorry about that, guys. My son was on the phone.
That's okay.
Hey, Curtis, Dart. How you doing? Brent, how you doing? Good morning. Was blind.
He was blind.
Hey, Curtis. Curtis is checking his Walmart account.
All right, it comes up with this, and it says buy now.
Okay.
Can you read that?
Yeah, barely, but yeah, I see the symbol and everything. And the little blue thing says buy now.
Camera doesn't want to really focus.
Oh, there it is.
Well, go punch on the blue bar and see what it says. It'll give you a price, I'm sure.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen really quick.
$139.
Are you ready?
What are you sharing?
Sharing what I want.
Well, is this a picture of Ranger or Lily?
Oh, I don't know what this is. Where's my picture? Hold on. I thought it was up here. Okay, I have to go back and get it again.
Val's a gamer now, it looks like.
I have a gaming computer. Oh, this might have been it. That's what I need to have up. Hold on.
Must be free.
Uh-oh, went down again. Okay, hold on. Now I can do it. Hold on. Oh, where are you guys? Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay, so this is my order. So for all those who say I don't have one, I took off my card information and all that on this side.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
That's my order.
Yeah, yep.
That's my gaming system that I don't know how to use.
Oh, you're on a screen. I don't have that screen.
I think they're going to send it to me. Hey, Bear G. Just joking, front aerials. I don't want to be proud Canadian here. Oh my God, checking my Walmart account.
My serial number.
Yeah, it's processing. Mine is too. We're all there. It's all processing. Curtis, how many did you order? That's what I need to know. Because some people were greedy and ordered 15, right, Paul?
Sorry, guys. Back again. Hey, Barry Cheese.
Yep.
Barry Cheese in the house. How you doing,
I
Barry?
ordered a present for Roger.
No, actually, I ordered 16, but 10 of them didn't go through because they were the last. I got greedy. You know, I ordered 2, and then I says, well, hell, I'm going to order 4, and then I ordered 10, and the 10 didn't show.
Yeah, so they knew. They canceled it just once. See, that's what I did. So I think the ones who just did one, yeah, that's too dark.
Okay.
I need it to look like my skin. White. Just really light.
All right. I don't see the Mavic serial number where it used to be. under the battery. Where's the serial number on the Mavic 2? At least it doesn't say serial number.
Well, there's one on the box for sure. It should have the square sticker on the box, the actual DJI box.
I hope mine says shipped soon.
Robert, I sent you a link a long time ago. Did you get it or?
Oh God, I'm gonna have to. We have one more cup of coffee, then I gotta go to work.
Did you find it, John?
It doesn't say serial number anywhere. Like it.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. There it is.
just,
Well, we had more. I got more.
no, it's okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me see what
Corey
happens.
Mano, how you doing this morning?
Yeah, this is perfect. Hey, Corey Mano. Yeah, I think you started like a feeding frenzy, Corey Mano.
Yeah, thank you, Corey, for at least the entertainment value, whether or not we get them or not. We sure have been having a lot of fun.
It says serial number should be under battery compartment, and that's from Cordosa. Cordosa.
It should be, but the one that's on the box and the one that's inside doesn't really match.
Who's playing music?
That was a text from the little woman. So it says IC number. It says power lipo. It says FCC ID, CMIT ID,
Yeah.
and then there's the app. You know what? Maybe I'll just scan that. I wonder if there's
Robert's leaving early.
Okay, Rojo. Okay, Robert.
We miss you, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Okay.
Hey, Robert.
Some today, LOL. That's all we're talking about. We just want them. It's my ring on my phone, LOL.
Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody.
Yeah.
All my other ones said serial number just like it does, SN. This does not.
That's the old days. They make things so complicated anymore. I had to go on my last couple. I had to go right to the box and get the numbers.
Well, the box does have a serial number on it, but that is nowhere inside this drone. Oh, what's that over there? It's got little IDs every 163DG. There it is. And it doesn't say serial number. It's actually on the arm of the drone. It's not even under the battery. It's on the arm of the drone. See it, Paul? Mine's on the arm.
Oh, yeah, there it is right there.
Right? So what the blankety blank blank blank?
Yep,
All right, that's the same serial number that's on the box. So that's what I'm going to put.
there you go.
Which one was it? The name of it? Inspire. So, do you see it, Corey Mano?
Oh, that's not an Inspire valve, but it's nice.
Nice. I ran it around to see how it handled the wind yesterday.
Yeah, she was running around the house, and that's when the neighbor took the snapshots that she mistakenly forwarded to.
It was Walmart. I just shared where it showed it, my order. Yeah. So, but I haven't, all I know is it says it's processing. You missing some parts? No. I ordered it. It came.
Well, she's gonna put some props on the arms with rubber bands and wind it up.
It's better than my paper drone making kit I was selling.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even sell one.
Jesus Christ.
I agree, John. I was like, how can I not even sell one? Mavic Air has a serial number on the body under the rear arm. Yeah, he just found it. She throws it right. Yeah. So I have the Mamba, and today I think the VTX is showing up. I
Yeah, I can't wait to see you start soldering those parts all together on just on the fly.
it's got a hole for the soldering arm for the solder to go through to solder everything.
No, you actually solder that stuff before you
Crap.
put it in.
Hold on. Damn it. Hold on. Okay. I got it.
You got her finger caught.
Shut up, Paul. We're not talking to you.
Everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you so much.
Paul.
Brent Ariels, Love My Drums, Barry G's RC, Corey Mano, Night Train, Nomad Unbroken. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Rojo Joner,
Sorry.
Welcome.
I forgot. I had to show the sheep butt for Paul.
Yep, there you go. Got a little bit of light glare on it. It looks almost like it lit a fart or something.
Let me give you an update on what's going on.
Yes.
So I put in all that information. I don't know if you can. God.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it said it was $130-something, but it didn't charge me any of that. And now it's asking for my address and everything, which is normal. Let's see what happens. Shipping method free. Let's see if it charges me. It had my account information once I put my email in. Oh, no, now it's asking me for payment. So now it's asking for payment.
Well, everybody that has them, like filling everything, swears by refill because it comes with 2 refills and he uses both of them. He sends it in and they send him a new one.
Well, it does say order completed after payment successful. It says free. Order summary, use coupon. I have DJI credit in there. Let's see if I can use the coupon.
Hey guys, I love you. I got to get to work. I
Hey,
may
Val.
figure out when I get there, depending on how peaceful things are.
Yeah. Okay, Val.
Okay, Val.
Drive careful now. None of that 100-mile-an-hour stuff.
Be safe.
I will. Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.
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 Watch out for wheelchairs.
Yeah. No, don't pick up any hitchhiking wheelchairs.
Yeah. Yeah, she's only flying a line of sight so far. And they train.
It does say free. It hasn't. I picked PayPal, but it said free after it. It says
Just
right
keep
now.
going.
So I'm just going to say place order.
Yep. Place order.
Oh no, now it's going to PayPal. Well, can't believe I just got a phone call in the middle of that. All right, hang on. I gotta mute me if I can find my mouse.
I'll mute it for you. Okay.
Well, that would drive me crazy. He's doing that all on his phone, and he gets a phone call. I've never been able to navigate back immediately back to where I was. It's just like everything I did was gone, and But then again, I never order anything or do much with my phone. It just answer calls.
I still got problems with my phone line here.
Do you?
Yeah, they're gonna get a phone call from me after I get offline.
Well, when the guy came out, what did he say?
Well, I had my line and everything. He went and checked all the wires, and he said the wire from the building in the middle of the town all the way up to here has to be changed. But that's all he can write on his report. They're not going to change it, I don't think. I got to see what's going to go on. I got to phone him and give him shit there, see what's going to go on.
Boy, you just can't win for anything.
No, our phone line's underground here, right?
Well, does your phone come in on the same line as your computer line?
Yep.
So therefore, all this talk about fiber optics and stuff, that's what they really need to do, and they're stalling off because your phone then will go on the same fiber optic cable.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're just putting you off like heck with you.
Hey, Beyond Trees, how you doing? But Beyond Trees, lots of guys' orders are pending, so we'll know more during the week. Yeah.
Yeah, we all have hopes beyond trees, but also in the back of our minds, we say probably not. But we're the front of our minds is saying yes, yes, yes.
Hey, Paul, just for the fun of it, call my home phone.
Okay, let me find my phone.
What? You want us all to call your home phone?
I want to see if the line's working okay. Because Kim answered the phone upstairs a while ago and it says no line again.
Oh.
Let me call you. Go to Roger.
If it's that, I'm going to phone him right away.
Oh, your home phone. Wait a minute. And
Yeah.
I called your cell phone.
Okay.
Let me call your home phone.
Only fiber optics to is back to the wire. Yep, my phone wire is underground here. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. You can hear
Yep.
me.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. I'm going to call DJI if they're open. Let me go to my app. I forget how to get their number. But
I've got customer service numbers on speed dial. You want it?
well, let me just, I am going to want that. I just want to look and see how hard it is to find it.
Yeah, Beyond Trees, you got your phone disconnected. Yeah, I keep a landline here,
Yeah, just
and
text it to me in the private chat if you want, or put it in a regular chat. It's DJI's number, so.
because my internet's working off my landline, and also when I leave, I got my cell with me, and Kim has a phone in the house in case anything happens.
Your internet goes off of your phone line?
Yeah.
Well, what do you have? Do you have fiber coming in? You don't have a regular phone line coming in.
I regular phone line.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a DSL then. It's not.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, but they're switching you over to fiber, right?
They're supposed to since June, but nothing's happening.
Yeah. Is that a government thing that they're doing, or is it just?
The government's forcing them to put it all in, but
Oh, okay.
it's done by 2020. But our town hasn't been touched. The town's been done. It's the rural areas hasn't been done.
Right. Oh shit! I better text her back. She'll think I'm.
Okay, Rojo.
Okay, I put it in our private chat.
Oh yeah, look at that. I leave the regular phone because it never rings important unless.
Yeah, so you're using as well, Corey Mano? Yeah. Because like I said, all of our phone lines are underground here. That's why we got so much problems.
2, 3, 5, 7, 8. If this is too loud, let me know.
Oh, we always like to listen in on calls.
You have reached DJI outside of our regular hours of operation. You can reach us Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Visit www.dji.com/support to chat with our DJI engineers, write us an email, or create a repair case online. Thank you for calling DJI.
Beyond Trees, we don't even have
They
cable.
hung up on me.
We got no cable company or nothing. If we had that, believe me, I'd be jumping on the cable right away. I'm working off a satellite dish. Yeah. even then, cable company, I'd just take them for the internet. I wouldn't take them for the TV. We don't even look at TV anymore. I got what you call Netflix, sir. That's good enough. I phoned all cable companies and I said, "Oh, your area is not in our listings for now, so it's gonna be a while." Yeah, I know it's too much money. Yeah.
Where's that music coming from? Oh, they're having a party across the street again today. I didn't even know it.
At the Harley dealers?
Yeah, the Indian motorcycle dealer. Yep.
Okay.
I heard music. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't hear all them bikes pulling, but there's got to be 30 or more motorcycles over there.
Okay.
Set up. That wasn't that way when I got here to work, but I've been so focused on all of us. So this card isn't DJI Care. It's DJI Care Refresh, which I think is different. I don't know if anyone out there in YouTube land knows, but I think DJI Care Refresh is different than DJI Care.
Thank you.
I don't know for sure. I don't do that because I don't know why I don't do it, but I never have, and I never, Now, if I get these 6 Inspires, I might consider that.
Paul, were you supposed to do your bees today?
Yeah, I went out early this morning and sprayed for them.
Okay.
They didn't like it.
I can imagine.
Hang on, I got a call.
My 2.5-year-old grandson got a real dirt bike the other day, a little 50cc. Oh, cool. That's good, Beyond Trees. Yeah, have a nice place to ride his bike around there for sure. There we go.
She's going to take a ride with me down to Plainfield, Connecticut today. That's impressive. Maybe there's hope yet. Plainfield, Connecticut's about an hour and a half away. I'm going to pick up her earrings that she doesn't know. She had lost one of her pearl special earrings I bought her for Christmas a couple years ago.
Okay.
And I had them custom made, so now she lost one, and she told me that the other day all in a tizzy. And she doesn't know it. I took the only one she had left. I took it out of her jewelry case because I know she wasn't going to go look for it. And I sent it to the jeweler friend of mine, and he had one custom made that matches it. So I'm going to go pick it up today.
Okay.
And we'll get our rings cleaned and stuff. I got to get this one resized. It is so big, it falls off. I have one of those stupid ring guard things. I got to bend up on it.
Okay.
My fingers used to be so fat, If I do this, if they're wet at all, it just comes flying off.
Okay. You can't write it by himself. Okay, that's cool. He looks so cute. Yeah. Well, I'm very happy for your grandson, that's for sure. Won't be no time. He'll be driving that alone. Yep. Everybody check out everybody's channels, guys. Because YouTube's been taking a lot of channels away, so make sure you got each other. Hey, Curtis, I sent you a link. I didn't know if you got it or not.
Hello, Beyond Trees. Sorry, I've been ignoring everybody in the chat. I've just been in a tizzy here with all the excitement about the Inspires and my new Mavic 2 came in, and I'm trying to figure out this DJI Care stuff.
I need to add links to my watch strap because I gained so much weight.
No, I hope not.
I found out my problem with the PC, but don't know the fix yet. Okay. Well, my PC is working very good. I'm very happy about it. It's brand freaking new, so I'm very glad it's working okay. Was blind. Yeah, right. I'd like to have that for Christmas too. Oh yeah, they removed all the links yesterday. Was blind. Yeah, yeah. They removed all the links yesterday.
What happened to Paul? Oh, thought he fell off his chair for a second there.
Now I just checked my bee situation. I went out about 8 o'clock this morning.
Oh,
I
you got bees?
Stuff where where my soffit and my siding come together. There's a little crack there. And
Oh, I thought you might have been raising bees.
no.
The station.
No, I'm killing bees. And so I sprayed it this morning with that stuff where you stand on the ground, you spray up there.
Yeah.
Because there must have been 15 or 20 of them going on in and out constantly out behind my siding. And so now I just walked out there now and there's nothing going on there now.
Good.
So I'm going to have to probably give it another dose. I got another can of stuff that has the little, like on the end of a WD-40.
Yeah.
Where you spray it in. So I'm going to have to get up there on a ladder and spray it down in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Good idea.
Maybe go pick up another can of the other stuff because it was a heavy can, but when you spray it, it comes out, and when it hits, it turns into a foam.
Yeah.
And that can went really fast.
Uh-oh.
When I used to work on
That's not a good sign.
What?
My mobile or my phone just rebooted. With all the red lights on, that's never a good sign on IP phones.
okay.
Oh,
Caught my attention because it beeped and everything. I'm like, what? It says it's obtaining an address, and my internet didn't go out here, so it's all through the same network.
okay. Where is your central phone thing? Maybe you should let it reboot by unplugging it or power it up, power it down. Or...
Hey, Dunk Dugan, how you
Upstairs in
doing?
the other building. I usually do that once a month.
Nice to see you here. Dunk Dugan.
That looks like a little bit of an older phone system too, is it?
Yeah, I got it when the building burnt down in 2012. I put this system in. It's a piece of garbage, but to replace it with a good one, it's like 10 grand, and I'm just not going to do that.
Yeah. Hell yeah! When there's good drones you can buy with that money.
Damn right.
The hell, telephones, they might make money, but I want to spend it. Yeah.
That's right.
You're just like the rest of us, John. Don't feel bad. Octadogan.
Oh, did I text that to the right person? Oh, sugar. Yep. All right, now I'm done screwing around with the texting crap. My battery's still charging for my Mavic 2 because I'm bringing that with me because I'm going an hour and a half south of me.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Be sunny down there.
Sure.
A lot of beautiful. I'm taking a back road down there instead of going on the highway. And I go past the AMA field and everything. So,
Oh, wow.
and there's a observatory up on a mountain above the AMA field, you know, with a big telescope. So I might stop at that AMA field, throw her out of the car, and fly my quad around. Well, the phone system might have been an automatic reboot for an update, because I do have live updates turned on the system. It did come back up, and everything seems to be good. And if the internet went down, you guys would have known it.
Yeah.
So it looks like it rebooted itself.
Yep.
Oh, that's good. Did you pick it up and see if the line is active? And
It is. Well, it always has dial tone no matter what.
oh, okay.
But you could try calling it, Paul. You know my
Yeah,
my work number?
yeah, I'm sure I
The
get it.
572 number?
Yeah.
562, I mean. 562?
After all those years you've been there, you can't remember it, John?
Oh, no, I remember it. I've got 11 phone lines that come in here, so it's, oh, mail guy. I got to go. Are you calling me?
Yeah.
Working. Hello?
Hello.
There you go.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay. All right.
All right, I'm going to go catch the mail guy. I'll be right back. Hey!
Hey, he says, hey. So is anybody out there in the chat going flying today?
Here it's a no-fly zone today because of the rain and thunderstorms. By the window, it looks like it's sunny out, but it's not. So
I'm kind of amazed. One of the questions I get whenever I fly and people are interested and ask me questions is, can you fly in the rain? No. I probably could, but it wouldn't last long.
Ryan, how you doing this morning? Long time no see. You got chores, was mine, yeah. I gotta go for some reason. I can't remember what it was. But I know I gotta hit Tim Hortons though. But I know I gotta go.
Oh yeah, Timmy's.
I was
Roger,
considering
you
to burn down a battery.
can you actually drive by a Tim Hortons without the just the impulse to just yank in there? Or
Oh yeah. Hey Nacho, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Barry Jesus hoping to get out. Yeah.
oh yeah, I fly in snow. As long as it's not a heavy snow. If it's just flurries or whatever.
You can dive in the rain. There you go. Hey Curtis, I sent you a link in case you wanted to come in.
Curtis has been staying on the down low lately.
Yeah.
He's been busy, I think.
I hate winter enough. I'm not going to go out and fly in it. That's for dang sure. I hate winter with a passion.
Well,
Okay.
the rain sometimes I agree if it's just a mist or if I'm flying and all of a sudden it starts to sprinkle, I'll fly back. It's not like I'm going to immediately land and get the hell out of there.
Yeah,
But-
that's it.
I would never launch in a downpour or a torrential rain situation.
Night train flies year round.
Yeah, I do too.
That's why a conformal coat. Yeah. Yeah, Kim's got a bottle of that too now. He's going to do his drones in it. I know my son's coming over there. After he comes over, I'm going to go out.
You're gonna go out and fly, or you're just going out and run your errands?
Oh, I got to run my errands.
Is it actually raining right there right now, or just cloudy?
It's just very cloudy and dark. It's about ready to rain.
So technically you could fly and then lighten it up and post, but
yeah. But I don't do editing at all. So Ryan says I fly when it's comfy to fly. Screw the rain, screw the snow, screw the heat, screw the humidity. I need one of those enclosed chairs with an AC attached.
A big bubble with air conditioning. Yep.
Be honest with you, I'm going to pile some wood before I leave the stream open.
I actually have a customer out there. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I need to go out. I just don't. I keep looking at. I've got one of these weeping trees that.
Weeping willows.
Been around a long time, and last year I went out and I bought those tree spikes. You know, the fertilizer, and you put them around the drip line.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it this year, and it's starting to look a little peaked again. I probably need to do that, but the problem is, you know, those tree spikes, they're not that user friendly. I have to go out there with some kind of a big crowbar to get a hole and then put it in there, because it's not like just a little hole. You got to have, you know, good size.
Okay.
Get it down, because they show it. You just tap it in with a hammer. I tried that once and it just disintegrated the spike.
Did your neighbor help you do your bees this morning?
No, he was the one that just called me. But I probably got it. Me and I are going to have to run to the hardware store again, because I used up that whole can, and I think I might want to spray it again before I put the one inside the hole and spray it with the Carpenter Bees killer.
Yeah.
So Mia might get a chance to take another ride. She's always up for that.
Oh, hell yeah. Just like good old Roxy here.
Yep. In fact, I just said her name, and here she comes.
She heard they're not stupid. She heard the word ride. So
yep. Yeah.
You know that means.
Now she's over at the door looking at me like, okay, let's go. What? Wagging her tail. What? Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here.
Like I keep on saying, guys, check out everybody's channel. Make sure you still got them supported.
Come on up here. Come here. Come here, goofball. Come here. Come here. Come on.
Barry G's RC says, hey, Paul, I'm picking figs this morning.
What?
Barry G. RC.
Oh, picking figs, huh? Wow.
No, I'm not calling you. Paul's calling you.
Yeah. Yeah. Roxy. Mia loves to be scratched under her chin.
Well, that's what I'm doing now to her.
Yep. In fact, I just take my hand and go like this, and she moves her head around on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our pets are spoiled.
Yes, they are. I wouldn't have it any other way, would you, Mia? No. Good girl.
I'm going to take my chick out for breakfast. Got to make sure she's fed before I tell her I want to order a new food. Oh, good going there, Ryan. Good strategy.
Yeah. Soften the blow. That's what I call it. Soften the blow.
Indiana Kid, good morning. How you doing? Nice to see you. Everybody, check out the Indiana Kid channel. Got 517 supporters. I'm going to bookmark your channel, Indiana Kid. I'm going to check out your videos. I'm behind.
Oh, you're such a good
Barry G's got 2 dogs and 2 cats. Okay. Barry G needs 1 for 400 guys. Ryan just tell us that. Barry G.
Yeah. Let me check. Let me check. I'm sure I've got him, but let me check.
Okay, that's enough. Bye.
Boy, it isn't going to be long. I just saw myself on the, because of the delay, sideways. I'm starting to look like a friggin' monk on top. What the hell? Friar Tuck. Yeah, I'm subscribed to Barry G's. He's at $3.99.
Everybody check out Barry G's RC.
He flies a lot of fixed wing. Yep. Really cool. Cool.
Rad Girl put up a video the other day. She's chasing fixed wings with her drone. That's bloody nice.
She's a good flyer too. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, so you put out 2 videos in 4 days ago with your Mavic Pro. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Everybody, check out Barry G's RC. He's at $3.99. Let's get him over 400 guys. Phantom Flight 101.
Hey, Herman. Before you ask Herman, we haven't heard anything. Everybody's still sitting on pending orders. But, of course, the rumor mill has it that some people have been given notification that the orders were canceled. But we don't know. We don't have any real verification of that, but that's the rumor.
Good morning.
Good morning, Curtis. How are you? There he is, the one, the only, the wizard of Zoom himself, the man of the hour, the go-to guy for anything you want to know about anything electronics and Zoomology, Curtis Dart.
Zoomology? That's a new one, Paul. Can you guys see my eyes? I'm exhausted.
Yeah, you look like it.
Last weekend was just a bizarre weekend. I had people from Australia fly up to meet me.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, and then people from San Francisco flew up. I mean, it was insane meeting with sponsors. It was like, oh, geez, here we go.
Yeah, well, good for you.
But a lot of good things came out of it, and I got coffee, so here we go.
There you go. Now, were you able to get in on the DJI Inspire 2 feeding frenzy yesterday?
Yes. I ordered one. I mean, I was looking at it, and I went, this is a scam. I saw right through it, but what the heck? I ordered one. It came out like $30. It still says pending.
Yep.
Essentially what it is, I mean, I don't want to, Val's not here, so I guess I can say it. I don't want to ruin it for her. It's a company that made this thing up. Everybody sent in their $27, $30, $40, whatever. That company got the money, and Walmart's on the hook for sending it back. But for those of us that use PayPal, they never got anything.
Yeah.
There you go.
Morning, Barry G's RC.
Well, the thing of it is that PayPal is probably over the next 10 days going to have to scramble, because I called and talked to Walmart last evening. And they said, "Oh no, this is a legitimate company. This is a legitimate. This company is a distributor for other companies, and they have big warehouse." And I said, he says it's could be. He says, I know they ship on the weekends. It could get filled and shipped this weekend.
Wow. Well, I know you ordered a pallet full.
Yes. Well, I ordered 3 orders. I ordered 2, then I ordered 4, and then I ordered
10.
10.
Yeah,
And
I heard that. Wow.
the 10 though never went through. Never got.
So there's a minimum order. It's a special price on a minimum order.
Yeah.
We're probably all going to get 3D printed Inspires.
Yeah.
That's cool. Ryan, I just hope everything goes through. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Or we're going to get a $25 gift certificate to Walmart.com.
Yeah.
How you doing, Herman?
It better be 30. My shipping came out to $30. So.
Yeah.
You know, Curtis, I was listening to what you were saying. That could be, but Walmart would go after them, though.
Yeah, that's and Kim's already done business with that third party company. And
okay, I could be wrong. I'm just when I was looking at it, and I was looking for the scam angle. That's what I was thinking would happen. Yeah. But yeah, if they're a legitimate company, then it's just a mistake.
Yeah,
but that was one huge mistake, though.
Yeah. I added up the retail value of my 6 drones I ordered, and it came to $68,000.
Morning, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew, how you doing?
Hey, good morning, Andrew.
Well, yeah, that's Curtis. Whoever made that mistake is no longer with the company.
Well, here's the weird part about it. Why I didn't think it was a mistake was because there were several different prices throughout the day with several different links. Like at one point, I saw the same package was like $47, and then it was $27.
Right. Mine was $27.
Yeah, I waited until somebody posted. I think it was Val posted the first one, and it was like 47 or 49, and I didn't buy it then. And then somebody came in later and said, "Here's one for 27," and that's when I jumped in and said, "What the heck?"
Yeah,
basically, what you gotta hope is that it's not a company that got hacked.
Right. I just sold a car, I believe. It's supposed to come back Monday with the payment.
Ladies and gentlemen, DiNardo Auto Sales sold a car.
I only have 3 cars out there because I brought 4 down to the auction yesterday to sell. Because the prices went up so high on the cars, I can get what I had them out here for at the auction. It's stupid.
What you got on the lot?
I have a 16 Hyundai Santa Fe Limited Ultimate, which is got everything, including heated and air-conditioned seats, front and back, and it's a 7-passenger. I got a 16 RAV4, and that's got 38,000 miles on it. It's still under warranty until 60,000 miles. I have a RAV4 out there, a 16 RAV4 with 21,000 miles, still under factory warranty. And they were looking at the 16 Ford Escape SE I have out there, which still has the powertrain warranty for another 21 months or 38,000 miles. It's got 21,000 miles on it. Curtis Dart, I really should get one of those things because I'm on the river all the time, but I'm waiting for the technology to get there, and boy, it does look like it's there.
What are you waiting for specifically?
Well, I was waiting for exactly what is happening now, where they have better cameras, they have stabilization on them now, where it'll actually stay in one position.
So the one that I have, the company that I'm working with right now is called Chasing, and this is the Gladius Mini.
Yep.
and it doesn't have stabilization on the camera, but it has a few things called like depth hold.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about stabilization on the camera because it doesn't really need it, but it does need the submarine or mini sub to stay in a position. And now they're actually coming with GPS on them to hold it there pretty precise. I don't know if you've seen them yet. Does that one have GPS on it?
It does not. So there's a GPS on it, but it's on the base station.
Right.
Which doesn't help it, and that's for like logging where you've been and stuff like that.
But it is tethered to it, right?
It is. The one I have comes with a 100-meter tether. I think that's, and it's good down to 328 feet before it implodes from water pressure.
That's the other thing. You know, I had looked at these about 5 years ago, and it was just not there yet. Now all of a sudden I'm starting to see these commercials. You know, like when I come on here or some other websites, they'll show a commercial in the front. I always try to watch, you know, at least 30 seconds to a minute of those commercials for the people, because I think that's how they get paid when they were monetized. Roger, I don't think is monetized anymore. But they had a few of these things, and if I had my laptop open, I made shortcuts to them where they're so precise now. And they have 4 motors in them where it'll actually, you know, be able to go up, down, left, right, forward, back smoothly and be able to hold it there. Which
this one has 6 on it. This one has 6 motors on it. So
motors,
yeah. I was, you know, I did my so I met with the guy from. So let me back up. Chasing is located in Seattle, so I went up to Seattle to meet with Chasing. The marketing manager is in San Francisco, and he flew up to meet with me and a friend of mine named KC, who it's okay to say. He can't reveal what he does, but he actually works on the Amazon drone. He works for Amazon. He's one of the guys that's building that drone that they're going to use for delivery packages. So anyway, he came out, and we both tried it out together. It was the first time doing it. If you can imagine flying like a Phantom 2 in ATTI mode, that's kind of what it's like flying this thing.
Right. That must be neat.
So in other words, my point being is you go forward when you come off the thumbs and you come off the throttle, it doesn't stop. It kind of keeps going a little bit. Or when you go down, you know, it's 100% buoyant. So when you go down and you give it some thrust to go down and you let off, it's going to continue down for just a little bit more. So you have to compensate for that.
Gotta get a feel for it, right?
You have to get a feel for it. And waves, you know, we were on Montlake Cut, and if you're familiar with Seattle at all, there's Lake Union, which is fresh water that feeds out into Puget Sound, which is salt water, so it's sort of brackish kind of water, and boats utilize that a lot to go out to Puget Sound. I mean, they have, you know, all their docks are in Lake Union, so there's always these boats going by at 2 to 3 knots, very slow, but they do create waves, and the closer you are to the surface, you can kind of notice just a little
up and down,
or a little side to side. You know, the one thing it won't do that drones do that everybody likes when they're filming drones is when it goes side to side and you pan straight across. It won't do that. It will do 40 down, 40 up. It'll go up, down. It'll rotate, and all those, but it won't go side to side. There's no way for it to go side to side.
Side slide on it.
And what's the name of that one?
The company is called Chasing, and the drone is the Gladius Mini. They have the Gladius and the Gladius Mini. The Gladius Mini.
I did look at that one because it has 2. They're almost the same, but one's a lot bigger, right?
I wouldn't call it a lot. I mean, it is bigger, but the technology in the Mini is a little bit more advanced than what the Gladius is, from what I understand. I'm not 100% excited. I mean, no, so I am 100% excited about it. There's some things about it that kind of concern me that I don't quite understand from Chinese logic and thinking and technology and all that. So there is essentially a base station, and that base station sits on the ground and it hooks to a tether that hooks to the drone. And then you have your little remote control, and you hook your phone or your tablet to the remote control. Well, there's no actual connection between the remote control and your phone other than Bluetooth. Mm-hmm. So you Bluetooth connect to the RC. Then you use your phone to Wi-Fi connect to the base station. And I'm thinking, why don't you just hardwire the RC to the
Plug it.
base stick, plug the whole thing in together? Because I'm part of a testing group now, and the people that are in this group that are talking about it are going, oh yeah, I lost connection with Wi-Fi for 2 minutes or a minute or 30 seconds, or no problem, everything stopped, and just froze where it was, or in worst case scenario, it has a similar return to home feature where it comes to the surface. The tether is tested at 500 pounds. The thing barely weighs 2 pounds, so you can pull it out of the water from the tether. In fact, where we were, there was a 10-foot drop down to where the water was, and we just used the tether just to pull it right out of the water, and no big deal there. So pulling it back is not really an issue, unless, of course, you got it stuck between two rocks or something that's super heavy.
Give me a second, guys. I'm going to like to say hi, bye to Indigo Rhino. He's leaving right now. And hi to everybody in the chat. And welcome in, Andrew. How you doing?
Doing good. Good to see you guys. Oh, sorry.
Oh, my gosh. Andrew's here.
Andrew.
Paul, your turn.
I was just coming in to see everybody excited this morning about how they get the purchases. No. Thank you, Curtis, for starting that. I appreciate that a lot.
I get it from Paul too. So
I super chat you one middle finger for that. Thank you.
Thanks.
So everybody didn't get no news yet. Lots of guys, their stuff is pending, and that's about it for now.
Because I was wondering if I come in with a bunch of yippies or a bunch of moaning faces this morning. I was kind of.
Andrew, in my case, I've got 6 of them ordered. It was a lot of fun at the time, and if we get it, it would be like the buy of the century.
Right.
But if we don't, hey, we try. It's like buying that super lottery ticket. If you don't try, you don't win.
I agree 100% with you. It was so much fun yesterday watching it going. That was fantastic. It really, really was. So I enjoyed every second of that.
But I did call Walmart last evening and talk to customer service, and they verified that company is a legitimate company. They are not the actual retailer. They are a distribution company. And they have big warehouses, and the guy says, hey, it could get shipped over the weekend. I don't know. It's just they're warehouse shippers. They just pull the invoice, and they don't even look at the price. They just package it up and send it,
My opinion on the whole thing is we don't know yet. Either there's a disgruntled employee that went rogue yesterday or a rival company trying to screw them. That's my two.
Yeah.
What I think went on.
Yeah. So anyway, like Paul said, he talked to a very nice guy yesterday. It was some young guy. So I said he must be Chinese because of the name, some young guy. But
okay.
Oh, good.
That's enough of that. He gave Paul some good encouraging news about that. And Louis P. Floyd got some encouraging news also. Walmart even phoned him to make sure that the order was placed. And
really?
Yeah.
Apparently it's okay.
I just picture Lewis, like I said yesterday. He's
God, jumping around,
running through the sprinkler in front of all the neighbors with just his underwear and the green hat on over.
Yeah, you're right, Andrew.
You can picture it too, can't you, John?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get it.
Well, the other thing too is what I said, Andrew. And I don't know if anybody from DJI corporate watches any of this, but we have, with this simple act, have put DJI back on the news in a positive way, talking about a drone that's mostly an expensive camera drone that's a commercial drone.
Right.
And people are fired up about the Inspire 2. You never hear them talk about the Inspire 2.
Never. It got more coverage yesterday than it has since it came out.
Old technology. It's basically old technology in that.
Yeah.
Well, the reason is that the Inspire 2 has always been really out of the consumer's price range.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's why nobody talks about it.
It's like going on about
Everybody would love to have one. That's why everybody ordered one.
Yeah, it's like car people talking about Bentleys.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, or a
Right.
Ferrari or something.
Yes.
It's out of most people's reach, so why even go on about it? So
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready to.
So Curtis is he's got reviews on the submersible.
Submersible. Yeah.
Let me. I just got to hang on one second, guys. I just got to notice that there's a article about this Walmart deal. Let's see. It says, okay, so this is from the Drone Girl. I don't want to get into copyright things with her, but she's basically. I'm going to summarize here. Some lucky drone pilots, likely mistake. Spark drones less than $20. Earlier today, Walmart online shopping showed DJI Spark Portable mini drone quadcopter, $17.99. She shows a purchase price, shows shipped. Shipped. And that wasn't all. Other deals included a slightly more expensive $24.99 DJI Spark Mavic Pro kit, $42.99 DJI Inspire 2 premium combo kits. Other users reported picking up non-drone gear too, including cameras and Sony A7 RSs.
Oh, I could have used that as well.
One of those lucky pilots, she names a particular person who ordered one for herself, which also included free shipping, posted about the deal, others on it. So this was also posted in a couple of Facebook groups, very large ones, by the way. They've ordered drones, no issues. Credit cards were charged.
Yep. There you go.
Yep. So it looks like
yesterday, a bunch of guys were saying our channel was a bunch of bullshit, but excuse me, but we weren't. So we weren't.
So this is there's a lot of folks that jumped in on this thing, not just Canadian Drone Hub. So anyway, I apologize. I figured that was adding to the conversation.
You know, this could end up being, if it expands the way it appears to be, this could be a multi-million, maybe $1 billion mistake.
Yeah. Well, the fact that, I mean, we're drone guys, so we tend to look at drone things, but apparently there were other electronics.
Other electronics, yep.
The Leica cameras and Sony A7 RS. I'm not familiar with that. Andrew, are you familiar with that? How much that cost?
Sony ARS, no, it's one of, I think that's their higher end point and shoot. It'd be really good for like vlogging and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Curtis, in the private chat, I put up one of the competitors to that underwater drone, a YouTube link, quick one.
Oh, and Curtis, because you don't think you were here yesterday too. I don't know if you got the news. There was also one in Canada, Walmart as well. That was ours, because when you take the basic drone test, this is what we got offered. So for $149, you got yourself a good one.
Damn, if I could have just got in on that one.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you can't, because you didn't take the Canadian drone basic. That's mostly about helicopters, so that's why we got.
And at Canadian prices, I could probably buy 3.
I did buy 3 of those yesterday, all separate orders with my PayPal account. We'll have to see what happens.
No, you didn't buy the Canadian one. You bought
no. I bought the American, U.S. version, and they were different prices. You know, actually, the one with most stuff was the cheapest, and the one with least stuff with the 4S camera was the most expensive. You know, the most expensive one I think was $66 with expedited shipping. So,
here in Canada, we couldn't buy nothing. It was unavailable for us.
It was a spectator sport for Roger and I. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, but you guys are in the money. Don't worry about it. These things do pan out. There's enough of us that got them.
We're gonna spread the wealth.
Yeah, there's no doubt. For that kind of money, it would be insane. Yes, we could sell them on eBay for tons of money, but why when you have friends, right?
I told that to Xenia after I got off yesterday. I said it was a bit like going to like work and like a bunch of people won the lottery and we were the couple that didn't buy into the multi-ticket.
That's it.
Not $1. That's all you had to give was $1.
Yeah, that's right. It would have been in there.
I'm going to put this new Mavic 2 Pro in my car so I don't forget anything, because I'm gonna.
He got the new Pro. You got a hell of a deal on that. Show that to Andrew.
I bought this.
Curtis.
Keep a coupon. It was $23.99, and I got a coupon from Honey, which I just checked today, and that coupon is no longer valid. Well, probably because I used it. That's probably why it's not valid for me.
Yeah.
Right.
But it came with this case. It came with the smart controller. It came with 2 64-bit little SIMS card, and it came with a 128-bit SIMS card for the drone. 2 extra batteries, 4 props, 4 extra props, and then of course in the regular bundle you
2
get
that comes with it.
props. It came with, you know, the Fly More package, which gave me this case, and it came with filters. It came with range extenders, but I don't think I'll use those. Came with this 2 of these glass protectors, which they're real glass ones. It came with 6 filters.
Nice.
There's actually 6 in there, and they're different. I'm not a big camera guy. I'm starting to watch everybody's camera stuff because, you know, I can fly a drone. I can probably change all the electronics in it without a problem because of my ham radio background. I've built little drones and all that, but I have no clue what I'm doing with cameras. I mean, all these settings,
Video.
all that other crap. I don't.
Video.
Yeah, I'm starting to get into it, but the editing part for me is like, you know, dragging my hand across a flat top stove, you know, it just kills me.
And the other thing too is, the best part is, if you were to buy that regularly, it was $3,200, and you paid
$2,099.
Wow. Nice.
I think it's currently sold out.
yes.
Today, but it did say this morning when I went on there, similar package is starting at $39,999, $39,999.99. So $4,000.
Nacho's asking, is that a touch screen?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it's the actual Mavic 2 new generation
smart controller. Yep.
Yeah, it's a smart controller integrated. Yeah.
And I wish them sons of guns made it backwards compatible so you could fly all the drones. This thing in direct sunlight is at least 4 times better than a phone, and it doesn't dim when it starts to get hot. This thing, my iPhone, when it starts to get a little warm, boom, you can't do anything. I don't care what you do with the screen, it dims out. You can have a shade on it and everything. You can't see it in the sun.
And John took it for his first flight last night and loved the smart controller.
Oh my God, yeah.
That is awesome.
I flew it in sport mode too. Man, is it fast. It's pretty darn fast. Let me tell
And
you.
John was running around his backyard, and we were watching him, and he was going, "Look at the dynamic range."
That is awesome. Congratulations to you, John.
Let me get it in the car so I don't forget it.
Okay. I saw that video you're posting now there, Curtis.
Well, this is different footage, but yeah. Here, I'll post a link to it in the chat so everybody can go check that out.
Boy, that looks so similar to the one I sent to you. Is that the same drone? I mean, the same underwater drone?
The same. Actually, the official term is UUV.
Yeah, UUV. Is that? I sent you the V6 robotics.
Right. No, this is the Gladius.
Okay. Boy, they look so similar. Even the controllers. If you looked at that.
Oh no! I kind of like that. I kind of like the one you sent me. I kind of like that controller a little bit better.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm just touching base with these things now because the technology is really advancing quick.
The thing that I'm running into, or the group of guys that I'm beta testing and helping with this on, is where we are right now. I didn't run into it, but some of the other guys, they're grabbing up some of that grass and getting it in the motors.
Right. That was they talk about that in some of the videos, and some of them self-clean themselves. If it gets jammed, it reverses the motors.
Yeah. But that also reverses your thrust, and it kicks you back into something even worse.
But it does something with the other motors. It depends. And if it has a real issue, it goes back up if it can. You can always pull it on the tether, though, they say.
Yeah. It's rated at a 500-pound pull on it. So, and the thing weighs next to nothing. I mean, it's
How much
super
those cost, Curtis?
The one I have is retails for $14.99 US.
And how long is the tether again?
The tether is 100 meters, but the unit is only good down to 328 feet. Past that, it will implode because of water pressure.
Yeah.
What kind of cameras on there, Curtis?
So I don't know the brand or the sensor yet. I haven't been able to get that information. I'm still working on learning to navigate with it.
But it's
Right
4K.
back again. I got
But
some of the other
you can do 4K at 30 frames per second. At 1080p, you can do 30, 60, and 120 frames per second.
Nice.
The thing that I like about it is it has live color correction, which you'd think, oh, big deal. But when you're underwater, you want to start playing with those reds
Yeah.
to get that clarity. And when you start playing with that red and you're underwater and you're looking at your tablet, your iPhone, or your iPad, whatever it is you're using, and suddenly, boy, you pull that red slider across, and it's like, ooh, everything just cleaned up real clear. So.
And does it have headlights on it that automatically come on and off, or
They don't automatically come on and off. You're able to turn them on from 0 to 100%. Your
so you
choice.
can adjust it? Okay.
Right. If you look at, I'm not, because I don't want to get Roger in trouble for copyright, but if you look at my video, we had 2 of these in the water at the same time. I put the link in the chat over there. We had 2 of these in the water at the same time, and I was filming the other guy, and that's the footage you're seeing. And my lights were on at 100%, and I lit him up like he's glowing. I mean, he's literally glowing in the water. I hit that yellow UUV so bright, and it was like boom, and made it look like an alien ship. We were all sitting there looking at the feed, going, "Wow, that looks weird," because not many people in this have these just yet. So to have 2 of them in the water at the same time was kind of unique.
No one's in
that video, when did you post that video yet, or are you posting it?
No, it's posted in the chat.
Yeah, he's got the link.
Yeah, I know it's in the chat, but I mean, is it on your channel already?
Oh, yes.
Oh, it was 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one I saw. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Curtis, with that tether, no one's gotten tangled in any of that plant life, have they?
So when we were out there, and like I said, this is kind of like flying in ATTI mode at 2 miles an hour. It's kind of weird, but we got those lines completely wrapped around each other. And when we were done, one of the batteries on the other sub died, and we ended up going, okay, that's it for the day. We're out there for almost 2 hours of underwater time, and that's a lot of footage to go through, by the way. So we just started pulling both lines in together and untangled it when we got them to shore.
How many hours those batteries last?
Depending on just like your regular drone, how strong the currents are, how much it has to fight to stay in place, how bright you have the lights, what settings you run on the camera. But on average, you should get about an hour and a half underwater, and you should come back at 20%. You shouldn't run the battery all the way down.
Yeah, you do a drone. Yeah, okay.
Just like a drone. Now, the folks from Gladius, they ran their battery all the way down, so that's on them, not me. I brought mine back at 20%.
So an hour and a half, and you should be able to, hour and a half, that includes a 20% buffer.
Well, right. Roughly.
On average.
So I'll find out. So I'm going up to Seattle again today. We're going to go underneath the Aurora Bridge and meeting with the folks from Adobe. They want to check this out too. And it's a cloudy day here. Again, it's kind of a brackish water, so it's not real clear. It's going to be a Saturday, so a lot of boats are going to be out. So we're going to see a lot of stuff getting stirred up a lot. So I can imagine that I'll have the lights on pretty bright. So, and I'll be watching the clock, figuring out how long this thing lasts. I am by no means an expert on this thing yet. I'm still learning it. So,
yeah,
but I'm excited about it.
Definitely.
Because we get rain up here all the time, so I can't always fly, but I can always dive.
What kind of current is it rated for?
I think they said 4 knots is, and then that would be just you holding steady.
Yeah,
that would be you, because it's supposed to go 4 knots, so it'll hold current in 4 knots. Is I believe there's so much. When you meet these guys, they feed you so much information, what Wi-Fi to use, what to do here, what to happen here. And you try to absorb it all. And you're like, okay. And you know, when people start telling you stuff, you get the first few things. And then after a while, it's like, can we put the thing in the water? Quit telling me stuff.
When you see those guys, Curtis, you tell them they may want to come and test it in the St. Clair River at the Blue Water Bridge, because we're running anywhere from 5 to 7 knots, but it is crystal clear water.
I have a friend of mine that is in Florida right now, and he has it, and he's using it to shoot the Bass Pro Shop's new national commercial.
Oh, wow.
For their new boats they're going to be releasing. So yeah, he took that. He's I don't want to say where he lives, but anyway, he flew down there, and he's down there today, and he's messaging me right now going, "Oh man, you would not believe how clear this is. It's amazing."
Can it ride on top of the water too?
So one of the things that it doesn't do that if you watch my video, the very first part where the bubbles are coming down, the camera starts out underwater. The buoyancy of it keeps the camera underwater. There's no reason that it can't be above the water other than the buoyancy itself. I would like to start above the water. So I'm thinking about mounting a GoPro on top of it to get that particular kind of shot. But when you put it in the water, the only like just the top little section of it where the tether is attached, there's a little raised section. I'm charging it right now. Otherwise I'd show it to you. And the cable won't reach over here. But just a little bit of the top is what's above the water. So although somebody did say, because you can tilt it at an angle, I was wondering if I tilted it up. But the thing when you tilt it up is it goes backwards. Because it's trying to hold that position. So unless you're tilting down, and then it's kind of moving forwards.
Okay.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just learning to maneuver it. Being the line is not 100%. It doesn't 100% float, but I'd say about if you went straight out and down 10 feet, about 10 feet back would be underwater. And that was one of the concerns I had, because boats were going by, that a boat would go by and clip the line and it'd be gone.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, guys, to interrupt for a second. I just wanted to ask, Roger, are you getting rain down there?
It's going to start soon.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's why I want to figure what direction, because we're going out after, and I'm going the opposite way of rain. So, sorry, I just had to ask that. So
Is it raining there now?
It's all clouded over and getting darker. So
Yeah. We're supposed to get thunderstorms all afternoon, all night.
same thing.
And tomorrow too.
Yep.
We got rain all day yesterday almost.
Oh, we got it through the night, but not through the day.
Yeah.
But it rained hard.
Okay. I wanted to go flying today, but I'm not going to take any chances. I got some errands to do again this afternoon. So.
Well, I hope you.
Well, Herman left, but
You're not going on tonight, are you?
We don't know. We might actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We might, just for the fun of it, but I don't say. It all depends on the day. It depends how Xenia is feeling there. When the temperature changes like this, it messes up her fibro, and we're already on lots, so if she's not feeling good, definitely not.
Okay.
And I got to get my hair. I was looking at my hair. It's not. I got to do something with this for headphones all the time. This is not working out. I look like alfalfa.
You're going to have to get your head shaved.
I am. I'm looking at Herman, and I'm living vicariously through him right now. So I'm gonna go and find his barber and join him.
just go smooth.
That's right.
Yeah. Well,
I can lay it anywhere I want to.
That's right. Yeah.
I have a lot of appreciation for you guys, but as big as I am, if I were to go bald, I would look like the ultimate oversized cue ball coming down the street.
No.
So Herman, we can't get you in one of these underwater drones here and do some searching and down in Brooklyn or something? Or?
Sure, I could, but I just worry about what might be under there.
Yeah, you could turn into the official body channel.
Yeah, Herman be turning all his reports. Yeah, I found another one with a rope tied around his ankle, and he's floating out about 500 yards.
You could call it the corpse cam.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I wanted to go looking for Jimmy Hoffa in Chicago.
Yes.
I mean, we may only find the concrete shoes, but I wanted to go look.
Try. It's worth a try.
You may be surprised.
I know some of the guys are sending in footage on this back channel or on this private YouTube or private Facebook group that we have that we're all keeping track of how this thing's working and everything. And guys are finding, one guy found a pair of panties in a lake. One guy found a bicycle in the lake. It's like, wow, you guys are finding some weird stuff down there. But the panties was kind of weird.
Curtis,
Well, you know what's
Here's
funny
the-
about that?
I'm sorry,
Out
say that one more time.
No, I said what's funny about that is out here we have an area called Dead Horse Bay. And what happened was when they were doing a lot of the construction and relocating of people, a lot of the stuff from these homes and the pieces of the home was just thrown into this landfill. And now they're starting to come up with the water, like all kind of old furniture, pieces of furniture and stuff like that that hasn't rotten, pieces of the house, you know, a lot of crazy stuff about this.
Well, there's some, you know, for those of you that are familiar with the geography of the Puget Sound region, the ocean comes in and it's really cool. But there's some great history out here as far as sunken ships that have kind of run aground or sunk somewhere. And there's also in Lake Morton, there in the 1940s, I believe it was. And if somebody's from Morton here, please correct me. They had a city and they decided they needed to capture some of the rainwater or the mountain water that was coming off Mount Rainier and create a lake. So they purchased up the property from everybody, moved everybody out. They didn't demolish the homes and they just flooded that valley. So there's a whole city that is underwater in Lake Morton. And once I become proficient with this thing, I plan to rent a boat and go out there and do some exploring with that. And I think that'll be pretty interesting. But they didn't remove, this was in the 40s. They didn't think about lead or anything else in the water. They built a dam and they flooded the thing. You know, people move their personal belongings out, as far as I know, the way the story goes. So I think that's pretty interesting. And then, and Paul could probably help me with this. I want to contact somebody that has a list of a history of the ships that were lost in Puget Sound. I think that would be interesting to kind of go dive those particular locations. But I think I would have to go to the Coast Guard for something like that. Or
Coast Guard, or you could also go. Usually, there's every area around the country has what they call a maritime historical societies, and I'm sure there's one for that area.
There's
probably could document it all for you.
There's online databases for a lot of that stuff too. I mean, that's all been compiled and digitalized. There's probably like a national archives where you can like go by area and stuff like that. For us, for train watching, we have a site where people have been compiling for years. If you type in the train number of any train you see, you'll find its whole history. Like people that took pictures of it, say it's Canadian Pacific, but one time it was CSX 25 years ago. You'll find pictures from them when it was built and stuff like that. And they do the same for a lot of those too.
It's like anything else. Curtis, the Gladius 2, that's not for retail sale, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's out.
Gladys Mini is for sale right now. You can purchase it right now.
I thought maybe it was just in beta testing with a few select people.
No, it's
$100 or something.
It's $14.99, I think is what the website says.
Oh, you know what I was looking at? You can get it with extra cables, right?
Right. Yeah, you can tether everything together.
Right, and I think
how many cables can you put together? How it comes? You said with 400.
It's 100 meters, and my my metric measurements is not quite up to snuff. Isn't that like 300 feet?
Hey Siri.
Yeah, something like that.
How many feet is 200 meters?
No, 100 meters.
100 meters is 656.17.
Oh, so it would be 350 feet or
Yeah.
325 feet.
Yeah,
325.
328 it implodes. But that's you're not necessarily going straight down to, you're going out. I mean, if you're sitting on the shore, you want to go out 50 meters and then down.
Well, I was just wondering if you could string like 2 or 3 of those cables together and still.
Yes.
Okay.
I would be doing it from a boat, so I could go straight down. But in the river, there's spots that are about 80 feet deep, but they're just holes. Other than that, it's all around, anywhere from 4 feet to 25 to 30 feet, but there is holes that go down 60, 80 feet.
The question I'd have, Curtis, is, we see those obscure TV shows of these guys catching these monster catfish with great big mouths like this.
Yeah.
I wonder you were to be in their realm if it wouldn't try and swallow that sucker.
So again, I've only been out for an hour to almost 2 hours the very first time. And my observations to begin with, land animals will run from you. Sea animals do not run from you. These small little perch that you would think would shoot away, you can go watch my video. They literally gang up. They come up in a drove and they're like right in your face going, okay, what are you? Where are you going?
What do you
Not to change the subject, not to change the subject, but the police are out front, the newspaper's out there, and the Hell's Angels are out there.
Yeah.
That's who the ride is. Now the cops are all in the road blocking the traffic. And
they all shop at Donardo Auto Sales. That's what
they heard you were selling cars for $27.
Yeah. There's got to be 100 of them.
Well, John, you attract quite a client.
Two motorcycle clubs, though.
Well, John, you need to turn your camera around so we can enjoy the view.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I don't have a longer cord. I don't know if you guys will be able to see out that. No, see, you won't be able to see out that window. And this window.
See something.
Oh yeah, I see lights flashing.
Hold on.
Yeah, making full screen there.
Gonna pin your video.
Yeah, I just can't get it out there far enough. They're going to be pulling out into the street, though. So
are they having a parade or what?
Yeah,
I bet you it's
some kind of bike ride.
Or a
Tell me
funeral.
about it, so I don't know. Normally he'll tell me about it.
I'm thinking it's a funeral.
And there's a different chapter right there. I can't make out what it says on the back of his jacket, but he's filming it. And I can't see. That might be the Mothers of Massachusetts, which is a offshoot of those guys. Huh.
Is it Mothers MOTH or MUTH of
FMO?
John, take off your computer, go on your phone, go up and start filming them very up close in their face. That would be interesting. Start interviewing them and stuff.
Oh, Jesus.
And while you're there, be sure and drop the name Donardo's Auto Sales.
Yes, exactly.
Go start handing out your cards, John. That's what you do.
It's a good way to build clientele.
We only have 3 cars right now, but
you let us know what you want, and we'll make sure we get you the steal of a lifetime.
Oh, he is going to do it. Andrew, this is your fault. Andrew, if anything happens, this is on you.
It always is. I'm used to that. So.
I can't hear you guys.
That's all right. We'll be able to hear it when you smack you.
Tell him you've seen better pink motorcycles than those.
Did you guys hear that biker joke that Ken Herron had for about a Harley?
No.
That was kind of rough.
Oh, from Ken? Yeah, that's normal.
I wouldn't even
Ken
say
who?
around the guys that he's going out there to see.
Holy smokes.
That's how bad the joke is.
Hey, John, did you tell him that Herman said hello?
I figured I'd do that. Let me sign off of here. You got
Sounds like chirping.
It sounded like a cricket.
Yeah, little crickets in the background.
Yeah. Well, I got out there a little late, but
These things take 2 hours to charge, by the way.
hey,
Oh, the Gladius takes 2 hours to charge?
Yeah, that's another thing I don't like about it is they give you one charger, and that charger charges the base station and the drone. The base station takes an hour to charge, and the drone takes 2 hours to charge.
So the battery is internal in the drone. You
Yeah,
can't change them?
Yeah, it's waterproof, so you don't ever want to open it up.
A
I
question for you
suppose
guys.
they could make it exchangeable battery, but the cost would be cost prohibitive.
So,
Question for you guys. You guys are drone guys. I got a notice this morning that they're looking at making a new Mavic Mini. Have you guys heard about this?
oh yeah, I've been watching that.
It was
Yeah.
up since
We don't
last
know
week.
yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nobody knows what that is.
okay. That's why I was just curious. I figured you guys had already heard about it, so that's why I wanted to ask.
Oh, you heard about it, but it's only speculation for now, I think.
Speculation, right?
Yeah, Curtis, between that sub and the drone going on vacation, we'll be out there with what we're wearing.
Say what? I didn't quite follow that.
I said between that sub and the drone going on vacation, us men will be only there with what we're wearing.
Right.
Because we can't carry anything else.
Can't carry any more clothes.
No.
You need a you need a
Roll stuff and stick it in the drone.
for that.
Like I said, I'm going up to Adobe today to show this off to some guys. I'm taking my Mavic 2 Pro up there, and one of the guys had messaged me earlier, said, "Hey, can you bring your Phantom 4 Pro too?" And I'm like, "Dude, I don't want to carry all that stuff. Come on." I mean, I got a little deal I got from I think it was Depot, where it's a little trolley that little pull wagon that folds up real tight. But it's cloth, but it looks like a little red wagon from the days gone by. But
Yeah, I got one.
I'm gonna grab that and throw a bunch of stuff in there. But yeah, it's like, it's kind of like a rock band going on tour. They carry so much stuff just to get up on stage for 30 minutes, and then you got to pack it all up. And I'm sitting down here charging things as fast as I can and going, I wonder if I'm gonna make it in time. I know I will, but.
That's a good thing about the Mavic, though, with their coming to the Mini. That was we've been debating this since Christmas, Xenia and I, even on some live streams. That's for really low light conditions.
Justin's sending in some people on the chat there, guys. Catch you later. FPV, how you doing? Mike Kelly, hi. Long time no see, Mike Kelly.
Welcome.
Catch you later. I just supported your channel. I bookmarked your channel, and I'm going to look at some of your videos later on.
I'm doing the same.
Gave you a blue wrench, and we got 3 rules in here: no politics, no foul language. And
Oh yeah, he does some. He's like a Hadley flyer.
Yeah.
Hey,
Except in the
Curtis,
city.
do you use one of these?
I've got something similar. I don't know.
Charges everything up for you while you're on the fly?
Yeah, I've got it's a 3 battery charger, and then you can charge 2 additional USB devices.
Yeah, yep, that's what this is. This is the 2. I'll tell you what, boy, is that baby slick. It charges. You just clip them in there, charges both of them at the same time. It doesn't do it
Yep.
in order. And I just got it not too long ago, and I plugged 2 batteries in when I went down to do that one ship video. And by the time I got down there and flew, these 2 batteries were charged up from nothing,
Val's in the chat. Eber's in the chat.
Val's in the chat. Hi, Val.
Catch you later.
Valerie.
Your channel.
Catch you later. I just joined as well. Congratulations. I think you just hit 200. So
Catch you later. Oh yeah. I just checked him out. He's good.
So did I. Just checked out his channel.
Andrew, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Now, last night you said you were using some type of algorithm to see how YouTube looks at your channel or something. Did I hear that right?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to. No, we're not using one. But I'm trying to think of which context that was in.
It was the second person that won the Wheel of Fame.
Okay.
There. And I think it was a female. You put her up, and you were saying the way that the algorithm looks at.
Yes. See, when your home page, with your about section, it's we're not using the algorithm, but it's the way the algorithm looks at your channel.
Okay.
The first 200 characters is what in your about section is a huge driver to the algorithm knowing where to put you. Like when people type in a question, how does the algorithm decide that you're a good match to suit it? So like in those ones, you would never want to put in stuff like DJI drone. I mean, channels that have millions of subscribers are brought up when those words are used.
Mine doesn't say that. We'll have to get together one day when you have time. And
an easy example I always use is Disneyland. It's like there's Disney channels, Disney ones based on Disney. They shouldn't put in Disney. They should put in like rides or Epcot Center and places in that area to give them
monorail.
Yeah, monorail. That's right. Avoid the one term and put in more longer search terms. They call them string threads.
Yeah.
String tags, excuse me.
Chronix, I just supported your channel also. I'm going to give you a wrench so nobody knocks you up by mistake. And like I said, we've got 3 rules in here. No foul language, no politics, and no racist remarks.
She flies really good there, Hadley. That is very good.
Chronix is in the house. Catch you ladies in Ontario. Oh, cool.
Ontario FPV. Woohoo!
I'm in Quebec, Canada. Yep.
Another fellow Canadian here in Montreal.
Yeah. Blended whiskey. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm watching.
Val's getting an order in today of TriSky RXSR. Channel micro receiver 2 is coming today. Cool. I will check out your channel, Chronix, after the live stream or tomorrow with your girlfriend's channel. Catch you later.
Oh, Roger, do you know if the channel Free to Laugh now?
Do I know what?
You know the channel, his name is Free to Laugh now?
Yeah.
Last night, our thing that we're doing, our meet and greet, he made us, while we went on live, he made us a sound clip for it. So,
okay.
So we get more advertisement. Here's what he made us last night. By the way, guys, we are having our meet and greet on August 22nd at 3 p.m. And this is what he made us.
Casserole in space.
Oh, I love all you guys on YouTube. They're so creative.
I was putting a little alien in last night after that.
I love that.
I had found one because you guys thought I got taken by aliens when I disappeared to go get a extension cord to plug in my laptop outside.
I figured you were getting probed on the spaceship, but then you came back. So.
Yeah, I heard that when I was unraveling I can't find the darn thing now. I know it's right by the faces, but on this PC, it's different. Everything's different.
Sadly, John, though, when those people who have been probed, they don't remember a thing and they don't realize time changed. So you could have been abducted.
I could be an alien. I just don't know it, right?
Hey, Paul, long time I haven't seen you eating a brownie.
Right? Yeah, he used to bring out these brownies that would make me
every day, but this is the first day I see you in a week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. But you used to have the thicker ones, weren't they? Or were you putting 2 on top of each? Oh, that's the little round ones.
Yeah, this is the 2-bite brownies.
You had this.
Paul can't talk right now, so we'll talk for him. 2-bite brownies. He loves those.
Yeah.
Hey, on a side note, and since Andrew's here, have you guys seen this video that's coming out of Germany where they're going to do some sort of class action law? I'm not sure what it's called. They're apparently going to take YouTube to court or something like that. Anybody have any commentary on that?
I wish very good luck. Yeah, I did see about that. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
What is their complaint? Why are they taking them to court?
So I would only be paraphrasing or kind of summarizing what I heard, because I've only watched the video once and I didn't watch it in detail to report it. But essentially they're saying that as a as a YouTube partner, as YouTube claims you to be a partner, you are actually an employee and you're due back money.
Yeah.
Is essentially what they're saying. But here's the part that throws me is they're using it as a threatening tool. They're saying you must contact us. They're treating themselves like a union. They're saying you must contact us and negotiate with us within 4 weeks, or we will pursue this in court. And I'm like, either go to court or shut up.
Have you ever we just see what happened with Facebook when they tried to go up, when the Senate tried to go after them? Good luck if they enjoy the next 30 years of trying. They'll be long gone by then and we'll still be in battles. It's a nice fairy tale idea, but
it's mostly a hype, isn't it?
Well, that's what it is. To me, that's what I see it as too. It was a hype grab more than anything. But
well, it sounds like a union. And I'm not knocking unions. I'm just saying, but it just sounds like a union move to threaten somebody, you must contact us and negotiate with us, or we're going to do this. It's like, no, just do it.
Yep.
Nut up and do it. That's the way I see it. You know,
YouTube is just like, good, we'll knock yourself out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, anyways, I'm not behind closed doors with them, but that's the way I mean, Facebook, Google, YouTube, all these ones at that point, something like that is just a brush off.
There's absolutely no way they could pay everybody that creates content, even under their current standards of 1,000 viewers and 4,000 watch hours. They couldn't pay you a real salary. There's no way. There's not enough advertising dollars. I know they make billions, but what did they say? There's like billions of hours of videos uploaded every day.
Yeah.
I'm always blown away at the amount of storage that they have to keep all these.
Exactly.
Well, I got to jump in here. I gotta go pick up the bride, and we're gonna drive to a place down in Connecticut. It's about an hour and a half away.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to leave the live stream, and I enjoyed being on here again, Roger. Thank you very much for inviting me in. Everybody on the panel, awesome to see you guys. Andrew, my little buddy. Can't wait.
And whether you're a biker or just an average dude on the street, get your cars from DiNardo Auto Sales.
DiNardo Auto Sales.
I only have 3 left.
You can buy a DiNardo Auto Sale car from Walmart for $27.
That's right. I have to put them on the site. I only have 3.
Hey guys.
The busiest I've ever been. I mean, there's been 6 people looking at 3 cars today, and one of them said they're going to be back Monday. They want to buy it, and they wanted the Carfax and everything else. So we'll see what happens.
And today you can get a Ford Explorer, the 6-cylinder for $27, or go up to the 8-cylinder for $49.25, folks. That's right.
with a 10-year warranty, bumper to bumper.
Yes,
all available on Walmart.com.
Yeah, that's right.
Check out your
built by Walmart. Yeah. All right, everybody in the chat.
Bye, John.
Hey, John.
Bye, John. Nice talking to you.
Bye, John.
Maybe tonight I'll be back on. We'll see. And I hope everybody has an awesome day or night, no matter where you guys are. All right.
Be well, John. Take care.
Bye.
Hi, Val.
Everybody check out the chat. Crown XFTV says there was until they opened up the masses. I guess we were always talking about YouTube there a while ago.
Most likely.
Yeah, I don't have my chat up, but when I heard that, I had to come in and just say, will they please stop messing with what we do? Because every time these clowns come up and decide we're employees, I don't want to be a YouTube employee. If I did, I would have filled out an application, gone down there, and gotten myself a job.
Hey,
I don't want to be an employee. So, Germany, get it together.
Lynn,
and that was a stern finger wagging from Val's life, folks.
That's right.
Every creator on YouTube, and if you call them an employee, there wouldn't be room for everyone to just create.
If I'm an employee, I want to raise.
Well, and not only that, if you're an employee, they get to tell you what to create,
right?
When to create, when you can put it up, when you can't.
And
you have to go through them. And I get where they're trying to push that into that, but they don't. I mean, I can put up something stupid, and as long as it's not overly vulgar or, I'm running around naked, they'll have it up there.
You can actually somewhat run around naked. There are channels that have all kinds of things on there, Valley.
We've seen that.
I don't go and watch those.
No, I'm just saying they're there though. They have these channels. You have to be over 18, but no one knows if you're really over 18 when you're watching it.
Well, I don't know.
And that bothers me a lot, and I wonder why wasn't it around when I was under 18? Like I really
right.
Born in the wrong generation.
I think there's another version of YouTube called Coco something or other. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that.
Don't want to be because I don't know what that would be.
Got you later says if I'm an employee, I want benefits and staff parties as well as the raise.
Yeah, Christmas party. We gotta have Christmas parties if we're YouTube employees.
Yeah, but there wouldn't be that many creators on YouTube doing
Hey, Val, Lenny says hello.
Oh, hi, Lynn. Sorry, I don't have a way to get my chat up right now.
The other thing they were complaining about on there was Will Smith, PewDiePie, and Casey Neistat, which, you know, they're high profile folks. So of course they're going to be a target for anybody. But
yeah,
you know, Will Smith, I don't care what anybody says. He's going to get more views just because he's Will Smith and the body of work that he's done.
Right.
Yep.
But can I jump in on something that really bothers me right there? That's the part I hate. It's Will Smith, PewDiePie, and Casey Neistat.
Go ahead.
Neistat and PewDiePie were actual YouTubers that built their name up here. Will Smith was,
Yes.
but he has a right to be here. I don't hate on big guys. I can't stand when other channels do that. But they get an automatic boost just because of the name the moment they walked in. But PewDiePie and Casey Neistat built themselves up on here from nothing to become stars on YouTube.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is a transplanted star, same as the Night Show guys, all of them. I mean, it's the same thing. They're transplanted YouTube stars.
Yes.
You know, that's and they get cased in, and then they say, "Oh, Casey Neistat." Well, they did work their way up to it, and I'm not picking on you, Kurt. When you said that, that goes on a lot. You know, not you saying it, but a lot do. They hate on them the same way as they're like Will Smith.
Well, I didn't take it as you hating on me or anything like that. I'm just reporting what they were saying on that particular show, was that they were pointing out that folks like Will Smith, and you know, that would be a better example of it than I think Casey Neistat, because I agree. Casey came up through YouTube.
Yes.
Although I think there wasn't there an HBO show that he did, or an HBO movie he did first?
But then he did his TV show with his brother, but then he went kind of in obscurity and then kind of started on YouTube. Like, you know, his fame from that didn't really help him much on.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. He started vlogging every day for a couple of years. And he said that's when he started growing. But he didn't just, which I think people misinterpret, he just didn't go on to, "Hi, how you doing? I see y'all out there." It was actually these really well done, well thought out vlogs. And really, I mean, extremely well done.
Yep.
That's how he did it.
Yep. That's right.
Right?
There's something innovative on here. He pushed. Peter McKinnon was the exact same way. There's another one that came on and changed the way things are done on here. They're innovators. That's what made them popular.
And I would like to do something like Casey Neistat and have all that great stuff, but I'm not that good. I mean, just thought.
I mean, for me, so my goals for my channel, if I were to have YouTube's ear, if you, so I don't know what you guys would get if you went on my channel right now, but right now my Gladius Mini video says 617 views, but when I click on it, it goes 675. Well, last night it was 699.
Right.
So where did all the views go? Why does it say when I click on the video 675 right now, but I go back to my homepage, it says 617? Why can't we just get the numbers right?
Most times though, they should do it right off. Especially you'll notice it more in live streams. They audit it based on how many is coming as unique viewers. Long time ago on YouTube, you used to be able to refresh and watch, and it was an all count. As long as somebody was watching, it was a view. Now you can watch the same video 100 times, but you're still going to get that one view from it. Or if you use a different account from the same IP address, it's only going to count one unless that other channel is heavily active as well.
I'm okay with that, but like I said, right now, my homepage, it says 617 views, but when I click on the video, it's 675. Why can't those two match?
It's caught in that purgatory, the same as your subscriber count. If you look at the new, if you look at your Creator Studio and then the Creator Studio Classic, you usually get a different number.
Yeah.
And people wonder when they get purged where it's going. Well, if you look at the new one, that pretty much is usually lower than the classic. That means more of where it's going to take it, but the page takes time to get there. That's what I agree with you. It's so frustrating to watch all the time. Like
I'm not. Okay. I'm sorry, Paul. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Andrew.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I'm just saying for me, that's my frustration with YouTube. It's not that I feel I need to be, on level with PewDiePie or Will Smith or any of those guys. I'm just wanting my stuff just to be correct when I upload and I get views. And I understand you can watch the same video 10 times. I only want one view out of that. I want to be honest. I just want the numbers to match.
Yeah. And they should be able to do that in real time. I agree. This auditing delay, like what my live stream last night is going to be different within probably by noon now. It's adjusted from what it was last night, and I've lost some.
Right.
Through a secondary. Like when
you. Curtis, sorry, I did watch your video twice. So I
don't know why you're apologizing.
Your problem. Yeah. I will only watch it once from now on, so you get the correct count.
When you do a live stream, though, if you look at your live your live room analytics, you're going to see the actual view. but as soon as you're done, you're going to get a different number because it's already filtering. So it seems to go in a two-step process. One is automatic.
Right.
Yeah.
Say you have a night with a lot of buffering, the same people could be logging in 10 different times. So your count there might be, say, 500, but then when you're done, you look at your video, your live stream after it's done, you only have 400 views or 350. That's because it's accounting for that right away. But then it
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are my numbers. Yeah. No. You know what? I get like 180 views, and it'll say that on that analytics, and I go to my page and be like 110, and I'm like, what the hell? But it's okay
That's
because
every
I
week.
know it's happening to everybody, right?
Yep.
And
Honestly,
we're all going through it,
it sucks.
except for Pusa.
No, and I had one night, I'll give you an example. It's at 2.9 thousand views, and by the time I was done, I was down to 1,900. I lost 1,000.
Look what Legwork just wrote down there, guys. Legwork Media.
Can you read it? I can't see it.
YouTube recommended video has been dire recently. Lots of 5-6-year-old videos coming up on my feed. That's purposely done, Lego work.
Me too.
Because what happened was is a lot of the big creators were complaining about YouTube burnout. They have to keep going just to stay relevant. So YouTube's making an effort to rebrand old videos to come back. That's why you should redo your tags and titles and thumbnails of old ones. It gives them a better chance of getting resurfaced chance.
Catch You Later says, why does analytics never match the channel?
Because it's constantly in flux like that. It's constantly auditing. It's frustrating, but it just does it. It's like something I've realized, and I'm almost ready to put my point out. I'm even do a show about it. See, we just hit 9,200 yesterday. We've bounced back and forth. But if I had a hit, say 9,220 last night, most likely I wouldn't have got a purge so badly. I'm starting to think the algorithm purge is heavier when you land on 100. You know,
Yeah.
9,200, 1,200, anything that's round within 5, like we'll take 1,200 for instance. If you land on 1195 up to 11 and 1215 or so, it seems like that triggers the algorithm to purge you heavier. You keep going back and gaining and going back and forth.
Yeah, but I think that's also why we're starting to lose channels because they just can't take the pressure of that.
Well, they said
Right.
why they're doing it. They had told why was one because a lot of people think, oh, everybody's unsubscribing from me. A lot of it is YouTube has said that they were going to do that when the new purge came out. That if you got 20 new subscribers, they might take them away and you'll get them, but they'll take away, say, maybe 8 old ones that haven't watched you in 6 months. Once again, in their claim to keep it more realistic.
Other
of
people
who's
like
actually
that.
watching you.
Look at that.
Sorry, I fell.
That's crazy.
He went from 880 and sorry, I was clicking on something. My apologies. That's not my apologies. So yeah, they've stated already they're going to do that a long time ago.
I guess that's why those guys feel like they're employees. You can't get ahead here.
Well, they don't make it harder. I mean, in their defense, they say they do it because they want a more proper representation of who is actually subscribed to you and who's actually watching. And it's true really, when it's said and done, but it doesn't make it any easier of a pill to swallow.
Yeah. So every time I get over my limit, over 2,260, they bring me back down to 55.
That's exactly it. It seems
that is what it is.
Last couple of months now.
You need a big boost almost to get over that hump, and then things will kind of probably start going ahead again.
Correct.
Right now, there I am over.
I thought so too.
60, I think.
Yeah, and it's been especially hard the past couple months because they really tried to tweak that algorithm to keep purging. So it's hitting us even harder than I think, even than the initial purge really didn't hurt me at all.
No.
But this constant right?
Yeah.
It's been a pain because channels are going. They don't want to do this. That's what I think's happening.
This is a channel we had on the other night called Bald and Bankrupt, the guy that hit 900,000.
Oh yeah.
Followers. And there you go. Look at the drop right there. He dropped from 880. I'm just talking about the last 3 numbers. He dropped to 818 in one fatal swoop. 60-some people didn't just unsubscribe to him at that second. That's the algorithm working right there. He was getting a lot at that time. It stopped and then it was cleaning them to see if they were from bots or not, or they were all coming from the same IP address. And then he started climbing again.
Well, I was watching a video. I think it was Don's Family Vacations. He does cruising things. I like watching him. He had a little party with himself and his YouTube audience. It wasn't live, and he had gotten 50,000 subscribers. He was so happy. And the minute it hit 50,000, it went back down one.
Yeah.
And just to see his face, it happens to all of us,
Yeah.
whether we're big or we're small.
Everybody, whoever doesn't have Catch You Later FPV or Chronex FPV, check them out. They're new to the community today.
You said
Yeah, and Catch You Later and Chronics. Make sure you check out our channel, see if there's anything you like. Huh?
you said 50,000.
Yeah, 50. I was watching him when he only had like 15,000, but over the past few months, he's just banged up. And I think there's a hump that you have to get over. That all of a sudden, then it starts just actually perpetuating itself.
That's
as long
why
as
we
you
wanna-
keep your content out.
That's why we want to hit 10,000, because it does give you kind of an extra propulsion onto it. If you run with it, it does. There's certain numbers, and then they
Mhm.
say 30,000 is the next one after that, where you kind of get a new push. But you got to run with it. Some channels let it die, and if they don't get onto it when it happens, same as 5,000, I found we started getting more of a push from.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that by the time you're running to get to that number, yeah, the amount of work that goes in to get up there is horrendous. And you get there, some people go, I need to take a break. And that's exactly when they shouldn't take a break.
That's the worst time. You gotta make bread when the sun shines on this one. You do not want to pass it up, or those
Right.
opportunities don't come around every day. I believe the same too when you're monetized. Once you're monetized, you get a new push. They say
Right.
they don't,
It's,
but
I think you do a little bit.
they're making money off of it more. So they want you to be excited to make money off it more, because every money you bring in, they get some. So they get the majority of it.
So Andrew, where are you going today?
Well, don't know, for drive maybe up to Ontario. Just go out for a little bit, spend some time with the kids and that. Do stuff. There's a park up there we usually go to once a year. So there's like just over the border, about 20 kilometers.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe do that if it's not too hot, and see how Xenia's feeling. That's the thing.
How's she doing?
No, then the temperature changes, especially when the humidity goes up or down. A big change, of course, like anything else like that. It's hard on her, but
Oh, yeah.
she's doing good though. She tries to get some rest in these days because we're on so much. That's why I said I don't think we'll be on tonight, but you never know. It's not-
I think you should come on tonight and take Sunday, the Lord's Day, off. By the way, guys, I will be on at 7 p.m. on Sunday evening Eastern.
Oh my God.
5 p.m. Eastern. It'll be those guys.
That other one.
Anyway,
thanks for the push, Val.
you're welcome. Trying to help you out.
Not that she doesn't have an opinion.
That's right. That's right. And any channels out there that don't know, guys, if you want to hear this, I got your channel seen. Going over to Val, she's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Barrel of laughs. All my naughty monkeys come in. Paul comes in with me. See how exciting he is? And sometimes he'll eat his brownie slowly and sometimes fast.
Tune in to find out, folks. How will those brownies be eaten? That's right.
Catch you later.
But you have to bring your own brownies. Herman knows he brings his own brownies too.
Yes, we're exciting.
I
Yeah.
haven't gotten any since last week. Or was that-
Really, you got to go get yourself some 2-bite brownies. That's the way. As you can see, I've got to go get some more. I've only got 6 left.
Oh,
And if you're into that kind of excitement, tune in 7 o'clock to my channel tomorrow night.
Yep. And Val will scold us all night long about you guys shouldn't be eating those brownies. Eat some lettuce or chew some carrots.
Val, your show should be on 5 because your target audience eats their dinner at 4. So I think you should be on it.
All right.
You could be their good night show. Like,
There you go. And then there wouldn't be any conflict. And
Yes, it would be, because then I'd be on when Nomadic Bike comes on, and I don't want to be on when Nomadic Bike comes on because this show's nice. And I would come on when those guys come on, which is on 5 o'clock Eastern on Sunday on Novice Squad's channel. So don't miss it.
That's right.
It's either warm up to Pusa or warm up to me, whichever way
Well, you
look
could
at
always change it to a late night show, late night Sunday.
well, that would be for your target audience. 5 o'clock would be late. They would be.
I'm checking Walmart 2-bite brownies on sale for a pallet for 35 cents.
With free shipping.
Excuse me, Curtis. You're supposed to say that for my show.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got plenty more of those.
You know what? I didn't bring my frame. I was going to go out and fly it.
Speaking of shows
I
and,
left it
and,
at home.
and all that fun stuff, I need to run. My batteries are charged. And I need to be heading up to Seattle right now and diving
There you
under.
go. Good luck there.
Enjoy.
Going to be
Curtis.
diving under the water looking for dead bodies.
That's really cool. That is really cool.
Dude, if you find one, don't show it on YouTube. I hear it goes badly for people who do that.
Yeah.
Especially the body.
Yeah, I know about his video. I'm not going to be.
Before you go, I don't know if you guys heard the other night that the documents were leaked from YouTube. We got 40 pages of words that can get you shouted on here that they get leaked, and then YouTube did verify it is from them. We can't put them on here because that will get us more than shouted. But if anybody wants it, we can send it to them, and it's on our Discord. But
what is it for?
It's a list of it's 40 pages of words that can get your videos shouted on YouTube that they don't recommend you. And some of the words you would never guess in a million years, but they're connected to like major shooting events and stuff. But even the name of town, stuff that was used, very generic things can get your video shouted.
Dang.
Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having that because God knows what comes out of my mouth half the time.
Yeah, and it's not just, not just curse word and stuff like that, not just like big major events that happen with shootings.
Well,
generic words.
Andrew, it sure would slow down the pace of the chat because everybody be sitting there with 40 pages going, yes.
No.
Maybe we can.
But it is something to look at. You just scroll fine and skim through it. You're going to be shocked to see what some of the things can get you banned that you put in your title or descriptions. Words you would never have guessed.
So we can't use words like taken and certain things or certain words.
No bacon.
There's
you cannot use the word bacon.
Commercial products that will do it because they're connected to weird things that have happened on YouTube or in real life.
Man dies of brownies or what?
I'm not gonna say I don't want to put, but it is. I don't want to take it. I don't want to get blamed for anything. But I'll give you an example, like brownies, things like that. There's certain words that can get your video shouted, and it was confirmed by YouTube that the list was leaked. It's an actual one. So
okay.
Yeah.
So if you put it on that Hangout thing,
you put the link in there,
and Roger, I'd appreciate it.
I can put it in the chat if you.
Put it in the chat.
I don't want to put it in the main chat because
just put it in our private chat.
The private chat. Yep.
I'll do that, and then you guys can do as you will.
Then I'll have to go get some copy paper to print out the 40-page memorandum.
Yeah, Mike Kelly's asking you, does anyone know why the and a name doesn't work on my phone?
Oh yeah, when you're trying to tag, it doesn't work on mine either.
No, those don't only work on computers, guys. So if you're on iPads and people are trying to shout out to you, I try to do it where yeah. You have to write the whole name out and get it perfect, and then I don't even know if it works.
Andrew knows how to keep me on the panel. I was leaving, but now I'm waiting.
No, I don't, because I know you're always asking about YouTube stuff, and that's why a while ago and I forgot. So can I send files in this?
Yeah, well, you can send links
down in the chat.
Yeah, that's about of that private chat we have.
Hit there and then boom.
It's only links, so I can't send files.
Oh,
that's why. Just send me a message then in either Facebook or
send it to Roger. He could email it to all of us.
Yeah,
email it to me.
Yep. All right, I will do that right now. Then
I'd be interested in getting a hold of that and taking a look at it. It's probably half the
So,
things I say.
Stay tuned to Poosa's channel where I read out all the words, so you know that.
Poosa's channel. That's nice.
No, that should be Val's channel.
No, we do not read those words on Val's channel. That's so funny.
You know,
Oh,
the
my
only
God.
thing bad about a list compiled like that, if you had somebody wanted to do your channel in, they could use those words regularly on your
But
channel.
let's not give them ideas,
No,
Paul.
and I mean it's not so bad in the chat. It's more what you title your videos with.
Oh, the titles of the videos.
But it's not good to have them anywhere. But yeah, that's where it's really gonna hit is in your
Titles and tags both.
exactly because when it picks up on them, it's just not gonna. When they say shadow, that means you're not getting a community strike or anything. It just means YouTube just lets it die in its tracks. It don't tell anybody, or it tells 2% of your followers at most. It's out. I just sent it to you, by the way, Raj.
Legwork Media. I love that. Just title all your videos with question marks and let people make up their own titles.
That's kind of weird, though.
That's a good one.
Well, I understand where Andrew is coming from as far as, you know, something that has happened in the past that's been bad. And it was maybe titled something like this, and they're going, ooh, this was a bad title because of the content. But it seems strange to just take the title because of some other content that was bad and associate you as we don't really want to promote this because it uses a similar title.
I'll give you an example: a toothpaste brand, because somebody did something stupid with it. That brand now can get your video shadowed.
Wow. Well, I don't think I'm doing anything with toothpaste, so I'm okay there.
But that's how generic and how.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's not stuff that you would think. I mean, yes, there is the stuff that you think of, but it's the point is there's so much more that you would. I mean, Xenia and I were godsmacked when we were looking at it the other night. Everything we seen, we're just really seriously this like.
That's crazy.
Yep.
We live in a crazy world and a crazy time.
Well, that's what happens now. I mean, that's why with over 2 billion plus channels, everything has to be a blanket effect on YouTube. Unfortunately, they have no other way to do it. If they want to keep the apocalypses from happening, this is what it gets down to.
By the way, that's the remote control for it.
Oh, cool.
Really small
Oh, nice.
and lightweight.
Where you put the tablet?
I'm still, there's a little mounting bracket. This thing unscrews and the bracket goes up right here. But I'm going to, this is so small and light, and the tablet, phone, whatever you're using, attaches to this via Bluetooth. So, and I'm going to, last time when I first started using, I used my my Samsung Note 8, but I want a bigger screen. So I'm going to take my iPad Pro out with me, and I'm going to mount that on a tripod. So
Okay.
all I'll be holding will be this.
Okay.
One
I
extra
just
thing to
sent it out
carry.
to you guys. I just sent out the email to all you guys.
Yeah, I just got it.
Thank you, Roger.
Dang, that was fast.
Yeah, if you sent me a link, I'd get it next week. But
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I just, well, no, I got the Zoom meeting. I haven't got the other one.
Ah, okay.
I got one that says, please join Zoom meeting in progress, and there is no link.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Roger Martin, I got one for around reason. Please join Zoom meeting in progress and no link.
That is what just came over.
Down below, because I just replied to the invite that he sent me this morning, so he just forwarded that. So just look for a PDF on there, an attachment.
Yeah.
My God, Paul, I feel like like you're getting fed at SeaWorld.
There's some water there.
You know I love you, Paul. There you go. There you go. There you go. Put it in the shredder. There you go. Like even the abbreviation for Herman City is a shadow tag as a shadow tag.
The three letters that I'm thinking of?
Yep.
Sika,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Wow.
That's what makes it so weird.
Yep.
Wow.
That's why I'm saying you would never think all these things. Oh, thank you, hon. Sorry. Xenia just flashed me.
Okay. Sika Hunter, I just supported your channel. And I gave you a wrench. And you got 3 rules in here: no foul language, no politics, and no racist remarks.
Anybody, I can send it out right now. If you just give me your email, I can I can forward it. I'll give you guys a minute. Just type your email in the chat and I'll put it in. I got Nomadic Bikes already.
Okay. Did you guys get it okay, or did it work in my email?
I didn't. I saw something about the join Zoom meeting.
Yeah, you got to scan down lower because he replied to I replied to his with it. So just look, there should be an attachment there, a PDF.
I got nothing.
My email is frozen up now.
If you want to, guys, want to type your email in the chat, I can send you another copy if you want.
And my email is completely frozen up. She won't close down.
Your email is?
Yep. After I
Of
sent
course.
Andrew, there's
After you
mine.
sent it?
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Appreciate you doing that for us, Andrew.
No problem. And like I said, I didn't want to hold you back from it. I just, like, you always ask me about YouTube stuff, and I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
Well, just being a small channel, I just want a level playing field. I just want to be treated fairly. That's all.
This should have been made public from the get-go. You know what? If you don't want it on here, tell us so we don't put it on. That would be a big help. You know,
that was one of the things that group in Germany is asking for is transparency. What are the rules?
And that part they're fair with, and I'm hoping they're using what they're doing as a way to try and force that instead of what they're actually going for.
Yeah.
You know, I hope it was a way of getting attention to do that stuff.
Chronex.
Well, the old negotiating. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Roger.
Chronex FPV just put his email in there.
I think I have.
Sent it in the chat here on.
Yeah, I got you.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's pretty much everybody. If there's anybody else, let me know, and then I'll send it right away.
You got catch it.
Yep.
FPV. Okay, you got it. Barry G's. Sika Hunter.
Andrew, I put mine in our private chat.
Yeah, I got yours, and I also got Herman's there as well.
Okay, well, I got nothing on email yet.
Oh, I haven't sent it yet. I was just giving everybody a last chance.
Okay, cool.
One time, so
Got it.
I think we're good though.
Well, yeah, Curtis. Imagine how many times that abbreviation has been used.
Yeah,
the 3 letters for where you live. That's
there. I just sent it, guys. So
that's I just can't fathom why that would happen. That just doesn't sound right. Because
I'm not picking on the town. Don't get me wrong. I'm just. It's weird. It's bizarre. They're just using blanket stuff because sometimes there's things that go on there, you know, on a mass scale. So they just decide to block it completely instead of having to deal with it. You know.
Andrew, Lynn wants to know if you got her.
Yeah, I got you. I sent it off, Paul. I sent it before you, but I'll make a new one and send it to you.
So why wouldn't that be the same for the entire spelling?
Maybe because it's more connected to when large scale things happen. I mean, I don't know all the justification why they're doing this stuff. I'm just kind of speculating at that point because it was leaked. It wasn't revealed by them.
And that's true legwork. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, I got it, but I didn't get any content in it. Did you guys actually get the page?
It's a PDF. It's an attachment.
Yeah, it didn't come on mine yet. It
Wow.
was probably downloading. If I was on my computer, I think it'd be different.
so on the very first page, I'm looking at some of these are 3-letter phrases or 3-letter sentences.
Like the toothpaste one, I had to look up why, and I have ended up finding out that some were recommending that certain brand of toothpaste, you put it on your penis to make it bigger. That's how bizarre all these things go to. Like, I had no idea this even existed. I had to look it up, and there's just tons of stuff connected to that. You're very welcome, Lynn. My
I
pleasure.
got to look up this guy's name. I'm unfamiliar with this guy's name that's on the first page. I'll have
Yeah,
to look
same
him
here
up,
too. I had to go up and look up some of these
see
things.
who he is. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't come to mind. I guess maybe it'll come later. Oh well.
And so it's like names and variations of names and another very popular town. There's so many variations of another popular town here in the United States.
Well,
I'm trying again. I'll hang on one sec. I'll see.
thank you. You have my email, don't you, Andrew?
I got it. I'm gonna check it out later.
Wow, there is pages of this particular town, and it's not the one that Herman lives in.
Legwork, I probably wouldn't matter if I said in the chat, but I don't want to take a chance because it's not my stream. Put in your email and I'll send it to you as well. Excellent, Nomadic Bike. I'm glad. Yeah. What a list exactly.
So I guess this gentleman that's listed throughout this thing with variations of his name and other words that go with his name, I guess he's political or something.
Well, your president is in this a good bit.
Yeah, I haven't gone through all 40 pages. I'm just kind of scrolling through, and his name, oh, here's
Yeah.
Herman City. Wow. So is it these, so for instance, Herman City with the extra word behind it, I'm not going to utilize the word or the sentence.
Thank you.
I don't see where the city itself is listed. It's always like extra words with it. Is it that combination? Is it you're saying?
It can, whatever's listed there, but I still, if you use one part of it, it's going to,
Okay.
yeah, it's going to, I wouldn't use it at all now because of that. It's crazy, but Val, that's not the email I had for you. I had your other one.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm seeing the theme here of this overall, what they're talking about here. And I get what they're kind of doing.
Mhm. But just tell people, like, for God's sakes. Like,
Yeah, this would be very easy. Just, I mean, I could, in about 2 sentences, I could go through and paraphrase this whole thing about what you should not do and cover it very well without 40 pages of this stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, to have it as a reference, because you can use Control F and just search through when you're coming up with a title to see if what you're typing is in there.
Well, I don't think any of us are going to be posting titles like these.
But I mean,
well, no, yeah, you're right. Here's,
what if I was on vacation in Herman City? What if I was doing a funny video, brushing my teeth and talking about that toothpaste? All these things are harmless ways to have your video shadowed for no reason.
And some of them are really harmless.
Yep. They're just connected to a topic, and so they decided to just blanket it.
Because I'm looking at the list now, you guys keep talking about it, maybe you want to go back.
Thank you, Andrew.
No problem. I see some other ones asking, Jagger Scott, how are you, by the way? Good to see you. If you want, put your email in. I'm going to send another run. I got Legwork Medias. If there's anybody else, Chronics FPV, I think I sent you it already. I think you were on the first list.
Yeah, these names, some of these names, I'm just like, what?
Mhm.
Okay, some of them make a lot of sense.
But that's the thing. It's the ones that tie into it that aren't directly connected. Some you get right away while they're on there. It's the connection ones that are surprising.
There's somebody's name in here that I don't even know who it is. But I'm like, oh my God, are you serious?
Pardon me. Oh,
Well, there's.
you're muted.
As long as my name is not in there, I'm okay.
Oh.
oh no, here's Canadian Drone Hub right here.
Canadian Drone Hub. And then they have one.
And right
that
under it says Roger can't come. Then there's one that says
Roger.
Roger can't come to the United States. That's in there.
Roger's on the list, but Kim isn't. So you have to Kim's gonna have to start taking over. Roger, sorry, but
Oh, I see the toothpaste now. Okay.
now would you have guessed that? You mean,
No, but when you look at what's around the word toothpaste and the other variations of the term,
Yeah.
of the word toothpaste, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But then they single out toothpaste, and it's like,
it's it's scary. It's scary.
So in this list they post the essentially you understand why they don't want you using this term.
Yeah.
but then they post toothpaste by itself, and it's like,
so,
huh?
So
they'll
just
be
saying
all
that
over my intro then.
most of them are related to things that have happened that have not been great within our country.
Either
and
been
in our
related to
city.
mass shooting, harm, or scams.
Yeah. And we
That's a good way
knew
of putting it.
that. Uh-oh.
Now, Andrew, what about the usage of these words verbally?
It does analyze them. It is possible. I think the biggest thing, though, you have to watch out for is in your title and thumbnails, descriptions, tags. That's the main.
Evidently, Roxy has caused you, Roger, not
Because that means that
to be posted.
They may have a problem with my intro then.
Yep.
Technical question. Can I replace Intel i5 6200 dual core with an Intel i7 6 core?
If your motherboard supports it or not.
Yeah.
You got to check your motherboard specs. And that's about as much as I can help you. Sorry.
Why would you use that for that?
Oh my goodness.
It's crazy.
I'm on the last page of it, and now I don't
use
understand
some of
why.
this. Guys, if something sounds weird, don't do it.
But the thing is,
That's to
those
the men
things
in the
don't
channel.
sound weird.
Exactly. It's the spin-off words from it. I get it with something happened like a shooting or something. I get that right off the bat. It's all the spin-off connection words that are so frustrating, because how would you even guess half of these would be a problem?
Okay, so when you're putting that on that is weird. Don't do it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a
Guys,
famous.
just don't do it.
There's a famous chef that we all know and love at the bottom, and
that's so crazy.
That's in some of the tie-in words are like what?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Folks, we're sorry for being so vague here.
But we're afraid to say anything.
Anybody who wants to know for that reason. So I just don't want to do that on Roger's channels. That's why. So
basically, YouTube is the place where you just smile at the camera and shut your mouth.
Well, some of this
put on your
stuff, I don't
put on your
wanna
drone
hear
footage.
about.
Just smile at the camera and keep your mouth
right.
shut.
Do mime. I have a list right now of 10 pages of mime actions that are now shadowing you. So this is out. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm worried that people do some of this. Why should they have to have do not put this in your title?
Jagger Scott says, can you buy this toothpaste in bulk?
Sure you can.
Walmart has a sale right now.
Forget the Inspire. Go straight for this.
Yep. Well, there you go. So yeah, that's in short. And like I say, this should be on YouTube. Should be giving this right in the Creator's Studio as a reference. If you ban it for reading, let people know why you did. That's all.
Yeah.
Johnny West, how you doing? Good morning. Or good
You do
afternoon.
not talk about body parts or put them in your title. Evidently, that's a no-no. Darn, that ruins my whole Sunday show title. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Andrew, for making us aware. But I'm looking at it thinking none of that's ever come to my title. Huh?
Take it seriously, because anything like that is going to get you shadowed. It's right there in the writing. It will get you shadowed.
Yeah, I don't want to get shadowed. I'm shadowed enough. That hen Karen keeps coming after me. I keep having to look behind my back.
Oh,
see all the little feathers everywhere. I'm like, what the hell's happening now? So I got to keep my eye on that one.
I still remember the first night that I came into my chat and I'm like, oh God, where's this going?
Smart marketing to prevent cavities. Oh my God, catch you later. Hey, Jagger Scott. So nice seeing you, darling.
On that note, guys, I'm going to tune out. It was great hanging out with you, though. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrew.
Thanks for the
Hear ye. All rise. The Lord of Livestream, Andrew, will depart.
Thanks for the intro and the fun stuff, Andrew. We'll see you later. I'm heading out as myself as well. I got to go dive this sub.
Hey, Paul, don't forget.
Hi, my friend.
Don't forget Curtis, the Wizard of Zoomdom. The man knows how to fix everything and anything.
That's
the
nice
one, the only Zoom master himself, Curtis Dart, is now going to be departing for the 7 seas.
This was brought to you by I can't even do it.
Ed McMahon.
The Ed McMahon of live YouTube shows. Ladies and gentlemen, in the house, Mr. Paul Murray.
The brownie eater. Am I allowed to say that? I better go check my list.
I'm out of here, guys. Love you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye, Curtis. Bye, Andrew. I said hi.
Andrew. Take care, Andrew.
You too, guys. And my nomadic bike.
I love you, Andrew.
Barry Keys. I'm not listening to him. Jagger Scott. Lynn, Lynn, you got your hands full. That's off to you. That's off to you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god almighty.
Take care, Andrew.
I know, right?
Be well.
All hail.
Oh, stop it.
Naughty boy. Naughty boy.
No, but that list is dangerous there, Val. Because I don't know how much do they take into consideration the context that some of those words can be used and have to be used.
Right. I don't think they worry about it. I think the first thing they do is stop, because I was talking to when I was talking to YouTube about demonetizing certain videos until they did their manual reviews, they basically said they look at the title description. If there isn't enough there, then immediately they're demonetizing. So you can't just say, usually you can, but if you just say drone chats and you don't put anything in the description, you're not always going to be monetized on that. You have to go back and say manual review it. And that takes their time, it takes your time. So you have to make sure those titles and those descriptions and then the tags are all matching up. And there's enough information.
The usage of certain words verbally.
I think you can. I would say that most of the stuff in there, I'm not going to say anyway. Excuse me, let me see if I have my brush for my teeth. I have to call it something else now. The brush for my teeth.
We all sat here and talked about that guy in Philly the other day. You know?
Right. And that depending on if
exactly.
That could be a problem.
Indubitably, the verbose debate of the verbal vernacular to express one's innermost thoughts and depth is restricted now to careful calculations of your verbiage.
Yeah, and your tangible cannot be, intangible. Yeah. Right?
Roger's going, I don't know what the hell he said, but okay.
I'm trying to type here and I'm making mistakes like mad there. So just typing up thank you took me about 4 times, for God's sake.
I can see from the list that YouTube is trying to weed out the conspiracy nut jobs. By then, they go all the way from surgical strike to carpet. Yes, they do.
Okay.
Bye, Jagger Scott.
You have a good one. Thank you so much for coming
Jagger, we said hi.
And for supporting the channel.
Puppy.
My chat, for some reason, my chat's frozen, but the live stream.
They're trying to figure out what you said.
YouTube the live stream is not frozen, or is the actual YouTube delayed stream is not frozen. It's just my chat. The last chat I got was Lenny saying bye to John.
Wow.
Well,
Oh, so
just close it
refresh.
off and-
Refresh, babe.
yeah.
Refresh.
Yeah, I still can't get rid of my email thing. It's frozen there.
Okay, when someone says YouTube doesn't like certain things, we should just say, okay. Because now you're frozen.
Mhm.
And so is Paul. They're still trying to figure out what he said. We are all censored to the max, bottom line. That's true. We are.
Yeah.
Nah, I get that. I just,
Yeah, Paul.
I mean, how do you censor something if you?
I know. It's
It's
okay.
just typical enforcement of just react and not, not act.
To me, Herman, it's the square peg in the round hole scenario. That there are certain people in this world that think that everything should fit everywhere the same all the time, and it just
Right. That's what I mean about acting. Reacting and not acting.
Yep.
If you're just gonna react to something, then you'll be up at arms at everything. You won't rationalize anything and think things out. You're just a robot.
Yep.
And
Lenny,
problem.
We're all censored to the max. Bottom line.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be Dance Fever with Herman.
Yeah, it is. So I wonder if you grab some of these items and held them up for the camera, if you'd be in trouble.
I don't know. You can try it on your channel.
I'm not trying on my channel.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind trying it on your channel, but my channel is a no-go. I already have enough problems.
What do you want to try, Val?
You just let's try to take some of those products and put them up on camera, see what happens. It's not on my channel. You can do it on her channel, not mine.
I'll do it on Posas. I'll help him.
Okay.
Get to 10,000. Yep. Yeah, I'm
We can
gonna
do
try.
flash ads on OBS.
Could you imagine the brush, the brush for your teeth? I'll do that one. But I'm not saying what it is anymore.
Paul, did you take your meds today?
He can tell I'm taking mine, so he's asking you about yours.
Let me
You
see.
know what? I ran out of my anxiety meds, so this should prove well for the weekend.
What day is today?
Saturday.
Yeah, I did. I took them. And
I took mine at 6 o'clock this morning when Roxy woke me up to go outdoors.
I don't really have any.
I haven't taken my nighttime medication in 3 days, though.
Why?
I don't know. Forget.
Is it gabapentin? Are we allowed to say that word?
No, that's Mia. Mia, I keep her up on her pills because I love her to death, and I won't.
This is why we have to go back to the doctor just for an aspirin.
Right.
To get another prescription for aspirin.
Be right back. I got to look out the front window. I saw a delivery van pull up.
Go.
Yeah, run.
Here just to renew our prescription. We just got a phone.
Yeah, I gotta figure out where my other prescription is so I can get it.
The internet connection is spotty over there, Hadley. Yeah. Brent,
Hey, Hadley.
I forgot. Okay, there. Brent also forgot to take his meds.
Oh, that's just sad.
Yes, catch up later. Yes, I do live streams 7 days a week, 7 mornings a week, and sometimes at nighttime I go on once in a while. It's different days. Hey, Blizzard.
So catch you later. I'm getting ready to do my build, so
Nice.
I hope you visit me now and get.
Blizzard says I see CDH is now a pill reminder show.
It's sad. It's sad.
Reminded of everything, man.
It's sad. But
Oh, here comes Paul. Well, he's got nothing.
Oh, look, he's running in slow-mo.
Pal, that's what I was telling you you could do with the fan. You know, when you
Oh, yes.
it blows your hair, pretend like you're running in slow motion.
Yeah.
Thank you there, Blizzard. Thank you for that donation. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Blizzard. That should mean that he has enough now to pay me my 25 cents for all the light.
25
I'm talking on live, yeah. There you go, legwork.
I keep checking the Walmart site. Nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Did you refresh it?
No.
Yeah, refresh it. I kiss it. I hug it. You know.
Hey, Spencer,
Yeah.
how you doing?
There we go. Doo, doo, doo. Okay. What are you looking for today? Oh my God.
Are you allowed to say that?
Also, catch you later. Check out Furball Kim FPV. He's not on here now, but it's called Furball Kim FPV. He's got a good channel going. Good way to start your day. Take your daily pills. There you go, Andrew. Okay, there. Catch you later. Catch up with FPV. Sure. The more, the merrier. That's for sure. For sure.
You know, on the Walmart.com site, it's got a new banner at the top. It says "New Next Day Delivery. Get started." I wonder if I could click on that and say, "Yeah, deliver my products."
Anybody check out Sika. I hope I'm saying your name right. Hooner.
You know, I could be a little crazy, but you know, on the Walmart site where you look at your order, it looks like that little red line's getting a little bit longer where it says preparing the order.
Okay.
Now it's over into the N, where before it was into the A, then preparing. Like it's moving further to the right. Might be wishful thinking, but I'm going.
Yeah, they won't ship to Canada. Yeah, that's what happened yesterday. That's what happened to us yesterday there. Catch you later, yeah. Sika. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay. I do not know why this is like this, but that is not what I was thinking.
Choose your words carefully now, Val. Hadley says he's been thinking the same thing, that his little thing is moving across the line a little bit too.
It's raining here now, and it's coming down. Yep. Oh, I just love driving in the rain.
Justin, maybe we're just anticipating, but you know, when it first started out, it wasn't a very long, and the red line's getting further and further to the right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got your name down packed there. Catch you later. Yeah. Yeah, if they would have done that with FPV drones, Hadley, would have been a disaster for the company. Yeah, we're supposed to get thunderstorms all day today.
Thanks, Lenny. Lenny says, when it gets all the way to the right, a red flag's going to pop up.
Okay.
Tell her don't say that. It's going to go through. It's got to go through.
Let me check my bank account again.
Yeah, Paul ordered 10, and then that was refused, so he ordered 6, I think, and then
Yeah, I ordered 2, then 4, then 10, and the 10 never showed, but
Yeah.
the 2 and the 4, they put a hold on my bank account and everything, and accepted the order. I got the email that the order is being processed, and
Herman Pusa just sent you something. Hey, Waxfire, how you doing? Good afternoon. It's raining like a bugger here right now. Yeah, it's coming down. I gotta check the bathroom window. It's not me. All right, it's really coming down now. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna have.
Yeah. So there goes our day down the toilet. Yeah. Well, the farmers will be happy. They seeded all the fields out here and back the other day, so they'll be all very happy. It's all sunshine, lollipop, and quads here. Come fly with us in Ontario. If I had a good enough car, I would go to Ontario. You know, my truck's not that good. I'd rather stay around this area where the towing won't cost much. Boy, this is the phone channel now. Go on live. We will pick you up if your truck breaks down. It's a nice gesture there. Catch you later. Yeah. But I got one problem. I got this problem right there. I can't go anywhere without bringing her. I got to bring her all the time if I go somewhere. That's a big problem right there.
You could take her with you.
I can always take her anywhere, but means, you know, when it's a long drive there and all that, she gets restless. I thought I'd grab a bargain getting my Mavic for 400 pounds, less than the RRP. I have the Sika Uber service. There you go.
Val keeps disappearing.
Yeah, camera keeps going on.
Okay, I need to go. Bye.
Okay.
Okay. I sent it in the chat what was happening. But, and here's the thing, it wasn't my car. So I'm going to tell you something. I think that somebody who watches, well, no, because it wouldn't have said anything about me, but you remember when I got off with you to say I had to go?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't leave yet. It took me another half hour. So they said 5 minutes after I told you I was going to go, a report came in that I was speeding. And I wasn't even in my car. So I'm like, no, I wasn't even in my car at that time.
Don't you have call display? So who's called?
No, that was an officer that went to my house.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And he said it happened at this time. I said, nope, I wasn't in my car at that time. And he goes, well, they said it was this make of car. I said, that's not even my make of car. So, so whoever did that, that did not work. Thank you.
So Val, let me get this straight. So they just know that you speed in your town, and they just know where to go.
They called. Yep. They said evidently I sped past someone, and here's the funny thing is I didn't pass anyone today. It was just a straight no light deal. So
It's a modern day small town version of swatting.
Too late. Yeah, and evidently I was going 37 and a 35. That wouldn't have been me either.
37 and a 35.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's stupid.
That was a fake call.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a police officer.
Oh, it was. He was all lined up.
Yeah, but why would he call you?
And the
He
other
did
thing,
not call. My roommate called because he was at my door.
Ah.
I can't believe it was a police officer. First of all, if he had seen you speeding at 37 and a 35 using a radar or a LiDAR, he would have some proof of who it was. Therefore, a person that you sped past has no idea how fast you're going.
Right. Nor the
That-
jurisdiction to.
Okay. So it was an actual officer at my door, all done up with this thing, to my door, saying that it was 37 miles an hour, that they could, so someone called in and evidently decided to send an officer to my house to tell me I was speeding.
Well, what I would do is if I were you, but that's just me. Since you deal with the courts all the time, I would get a hold of that police department, say, oh, you want to talk to that officer, because you're going to file a formal complaint in the courthouse against whoever it was that called in, and you want to make sure he maintains his records because he's going to be subpoenaed. And all hell will break loose. They'll go back to that person and say, what the hell are you doing calling this in?
And make sure you got that officer's name and press him hard.
It's, you know what? I just think it's someone who sees me driving before. Yeah, I just think it's someone who's seen me driving while we're doing live streaming, and I always look ahead. I'm pretty careful about that. Who decided they didn't like it and they're going to call an officer on me? And they didn't even have an exact place where I was. They just said that I was passing people, and it's kind of scary. And I just thought,
That's okay, but what I'm saying to you is like what Paul was saying. You have to pursue it to the end, and you got to make sure that that officer's name comes up heavily, because he's not going to want to take the heat for that.
Yeah, and because the only reason I say pursue it, just don't let it go, is because this is a form of harassment, and they will continue to call in false reports about you.
well, see, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say, because I've never had somebody come to my door and say, hey, by the way. And they didn't know what kind of car I have, because I don't always say what kind of car I have. But I think it's just one of those deals that, oh, you know what? I wonder if it was, I'm going to have to call my daughter. She has a silver Subaru. But I don't know. I'm going to tell you something. I just think that these things happen. So
You're living the dream, Val. You're living the dream.
I'm living the dream, and people think I'm being, outrageous when I say there are people who are very mean on YouTube and do things, and I know who they usually are. And they go, "Oh no, not this person." Yeah.
Hey, Val,
yeah.
Lenny said the same thing. Sounds really hokey to me. Val, harassment.
Yeah.
Now you can't let that go.
Well, and here's the funny thing. They think that I'm disturbed by police coming to my door. That's never bothered me. Never bothered me. Nobody comes to my door, but if they do, I've worked with officers too long to know.
But I would imagine Kevin was a little freaky about it.
He was very freaked out. That's why he kept calling and it kept hanging up, kept calling because there
That's
was.
what I say. That's harassment.
And he's so funny. I got someone here who wants to talk to you. Who is it? And he goes, well, I got someone here, and he hands him his phone.
That's funny to go to your door though like that.
That's harassment. I've never heard of a police officer going to somebody's door. That's why I say the whole thing is bizarre. I wouldn't let it go, but it's up to you, Val. But I wouldn't let it go.
Yeah, I wouldn't let it go because what's the chances on the police? Somebody said, okay, well, you flew past them at a certain speed. Okay, fine. But the police officers using their word to create a traffic stop. And he never stopped you. He never witnessed you, but he came to your house in particular. How did he know it's you?
My license plate, maybe?
Yeah, but he didn't. The license plate would say the make and model of the car.
Right.
It's bizarre. It's like out there. Because when they run that license plate, it says it's a BMW Model 7.
Paul, but I will tell you.
Paul, listen to this. I got a ticket in the mail one day, and the ticket was from Verdun in Montreal, that I was parked illegally. I was working that day, and my truck never leaves my town where I live, and I don't even know that bloody place. So what happened is they made a mistake on the number of the license plate, which would be my number, the license plate. I drive a Montana truck, and apparently the guy wrote down it was a Toyota. So right there was a mistake in numbers. But I had to pay the ticket because I couldn't afford to go to the court and say it's not my vehicle was there or nothing, because I would have lost $150 salary that day, because they don't pay your salary when you go to court for that, and traveling expenses and all that. So they made a mistake on the number. So that's what probably happened. They made a mistake on the number of the license plate, and they went to her place. That's what probably happened.
Because I got to tell you, I'd be horrified if I had gone past some pedestrians or, we tease about the wheelchair thing, but, go past an elderly where I was going super fast and it scared them. I'd feel terrible about that.
Yeah, I get that. But what I'm saying is, if a police officer was given a specific plate number and the make and model of a vehicle, and this vehicle blew past them, and the cop went and did that research on that, he pulled up that plate number, he would know that the make and model is off. What about the color? Were they off on the color of the car too?
No.
But there's too much.
Lynn has dealt with law enforcement across the country, and she says coming directly to your house is a huge red, capital letters, red flag.
Hey, Geek Savannah, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Yeah.
That's one of those things that you chalk up to a loss if as a police officer I didn't witness it.
Yep.
Because let's say you were home, how does he enforce it now?
Yeah, and I would have loved to see that at home, because he goes, "Were you going 30?" Said I wasn't there, so I don't know what to tell you. They got the time wrong. They didn't see me. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I won't do it again. Leg work.
If it's what you think it is, I would pursue it because it doesn't.
Because the number one premise in the United States is you're innocent until proven guilty, and they didn't prove anything, and so now it becomes harassment.
Hey,
But at least it was only one officer. It wasn't a bunch coming to my house with guns. Because Kevin would have so freaked out, they would have shot him. He would have been starting to run in circles. They wouldn't have been able to stop him.
That's why I'm saying it was a dangerous situation. We can laugh about it now, but how many times does this happen before somebody says, "Hey, enough's enough"? Because that person, whoever made the false report.
And the funny thing is, 37 miles an hour when it's 35 or 30 miles an hour, that's not using.
That's nothing.
No.
That's
So
why
I don't know.
The whole story is just like.
And I didn't go past anyone. No, I didn't see anyone in crosswalks or, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know.
Check that out.
It's just my life. It's just what's happening in my world right now.
What time you finish work there today?
I don't finish work till tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I don't think you should share that information either.
Yep. Sorry.
That's the nonsense that's going on.
Yeah. Well, you know what? And I know that that it's just my personality, and maybe some people are angry. I don't know.
That's the place.
Oh well.
Smile in the camera. Don't say a word.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's odd. Yeah, and I know, right? Yeah, because it doesn't intimidate me. Maybe it should have, but it doesn't.
Anyways, I know there's 23 people in the chat, but I got to get off of here. I got to eat something.
Okay.
I got some errands to do. So everybody, have all a good day.
Now, Roger, are you going on later tonight, like 8 o'clock or so, or?
I'll phone you, let you know.
Okay.
I don't know yet. That's how I feel.
The only reason I asked, Roger, I know it's how you feel or whatever, and maybe Val would help you if you wanted to, because I think that on a Saturday night, there's a lot of people like you. It's going to be a rainy night. They're not going anywhere, and they're looking for some place to go, like the old family reunion here at Canadian Drone Hub. That's the only reason I asked.
Yeah, I'll check it out. See how I feel tonight. So everybody in the chat, have a good one. Be safe. I'll see you all maybe tonight. Okay, guy? Let Roxy keep the stream going. Hey, Drone Life, good idea.
Roxy's good, Drone Life. Hey, guys, thanks for coming in.
Okay, everybody, you take care. Guys in the chat and on here, stay here for now.
Barry G, nice, Barry G. He passed 400 on your stream today.
Cool, Barry G. Yep. Very happy for you. Okay, everybody.